big night last night. Only change in the lineup, Jason Kipnis is in there for Nico Horner.
All right, let's go live. We are going live, baby. Just wait for that green light to come on. Just wait for that green light to come on. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get this going. Let's get this cracking. All righty. Hey guys, how you going today, Big Sport? We are here as the Chicago Cubs will be traveling to Detroit Tigers. Now, we tried to do this yesterday, guys. We had a few technical difficulties, so hopefully today we don't have any technical difficulties. Oh, sweet, the score is coming up there. Perfect. All right, guys, let's go. So, for the Tigers today, defensively, Austin Roman, catcher, Jeremy Candelario in first base, Isaac Paredes in third base. So it's going too fast for me. Local boosters, hello, the guy, hello, Shannon. Aim Clark's is first. Well, don't know about you being first. I can see if you are label there. Are you commenting? I don't know that one. Guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Entertain us, thought you'd want to watch Seabold step down and react. Nah, mate, nah, I couldn't care less. But all right, let's go. So, first up, obviously, will be Ian Happ. Ian Happ has been leading off for us quite frequently this season. He's been probably our best batter, to be completely honest with you. He's probably been the best batter for the Cubbies. But I think we'll win this one. I think we'll win this one pretty significantly. We won yesterday 9-3 in game one of this one, and Ian Happ is going to swing first pitch, and that's actually going to... That's going. Warning track. Wow, first pitch, warning track. He went for it, but he went for it on first pitch. So, top of the first here, one out, no one on base. And that's going to be first pitch swing Runo. That's going to be first pitch out of Runo down there at left field. Wow. He just didn't get anywhere near enough power behind that. So next up will be Anthony Rizzo, obviously. Rizzo hasn't been exactly doing too fantastic. Jeez, yeah, that should have been gone, really. Really, that should have been gone. Having a look at that, that really should have been gone. So Rizzo up now, and that's going to be strike one. So 1-1 count here, no, 0-1 counting, sorry. Dark Hawk actually says, hey mate, Ellen champion, you see ya? So this series, 1 for 5, 0 home runs and 1 RBI. Rizzo, 213 batting average this season with 5 home runs. But 0-1 count here, 1 out, not on base, top of the first. And that's me ball. Ball 1, so 1-1 count here. Yeah, Rizzo's been kind of struggling a bit recently. Obviously, he had that on base streak. I think it was like 32 games in a row that he was on base at home. But outside of that, the whole team's just been struggling with bats recently. But yesterday, well, actually, arguably, Rizzo down left field. That's a foul. So 1-2 count here. I could tell that during the midway through the second game against the White Sox, that the bats were starting to improve again, starting to get a little bit more consistent. We obviously started out probably in that Brewers series where we really started struggling with our bats, and then the Cardinals. We still won that series technically 3-2, if you want to think about it as a 5-game series. But in the same sense, that's a good foul. But in the same sense, we really did struggle with our bats, and then we came up against the White Sox. We lost those opening 2 games. But I noticed in the halfway through the second game that we were starting to improve again, start getting a few more men on base through hits. So yesterday, obviously, we exploded, went for 9-3, had a couple of home runs. Javi Baez, I believe, had 2 home runs. So. And that's going to be too low there. So your ball, so 2-2 count. The Royalty 03 Sports says, go Yankees. Hey, you getting on the Yankees? Good on you, champion. Are they playing? Yeah, they are playing today. Heinrich says, go Cubs. Good on you, champion. Good on you. Lenny Gambino says, morning, mate. Hello, mate. How you doing? Well, is it morning for me still? I think it's 11:10 a.m. for me. Yep, it is 11:10 a.m. for me. But 2-2 count here to the Riz. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to go down left field line again. Oh, no, he's going to be out. Damn it. That was going to be a foul, but no, that's going to be caught instead. So, top of the first here, guys, and Victor Reyes has gotten both outs here down the left field. Appreciate your Royalty. Thank you very much, my dude. And yeah, nice catch out there. Nice catch out there in foul ball territory. So next up would be Javi Baez. Now, Javi Baez went absolutely wild yesterday. Javi Baez went wild. He got I think he got back-to-back, not back-to-back, I think he got two home runs yesterday, 2 home runs. Lenny Gambino says, you're going to be watching the Horn fight tonight. Yes, mate, we'll be streaming that fight tonight. Javi Baez is going to take ball 1. Wow. I've noticed here in Detroit, they're not showing us the zone. Not showing us the zone, maybe because the umpire's been shouting. This series, 3 for 5, 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Gee whiz, you gotta love that. You gotta love that considering we've only had 1 game so far. You gotta love that considering we've only had the 1 game so far. 1 count here, no on base, 2 outs. Top of the first, Javi Baez at the plate with a 219 batting average, Turnbull 8 pitches thrown so far. And that's gonna be inside again. So 2-0 count here to Javi. He's starting to warm up. We needed days like yesterday, you know what I mean? Like, we've needed days like yesterday to really start to, you know, get Hubby swinging again, get Hubby going again, because he's really been struggling this entire season. He hasn't just been struggling the last couple of weeks with the whole team. He's been struggling this entire season, you know what I mean? So, and that's going to be swing, and that is going to be a foul. Antonio says, how does Jokic drop 20 points in the first quarter? Bloody hell. Yeah, Jokic is bad. Well, they're on, I guess with Denver, they're in a bit of a struggle city right now. Like, they were down 3-1 one day in the series, so they have to try and come back from 3-1 down. They were up 1-0 too originally, or it's 3-2. I'm not so sure. I think it's 3. I think it was 3-1. I think it's 3-1 going to say. I think so. That's going to be too low. So 3-1 count here. 2 Hubby buyers making 3-1. Antonio says, did Cubs have players out when they lost a couple of games? We got unlucky. No. So it wasn't that we got unlucky. It wasn't that we had players out. It was that our batsmen struggled. So with baseball, man, you don't just go and win like every single game. You know what I mean? You can be the best team ever, and yet you will find times 1 second, 3-1 count. That's going to be swing, and that's going to be a hit. Yes, Hubby! So 3-1 count. Hubby buyers will get on to first. So with baseball, man, it is a game about runs. It is not in the technical term. It's a game about, like, you'll go on like a 20, 15, you can go on like a 15 game streak of just being really well, or even 10 game streak of doing really well, and then you'll really struggle. It's just how it usually goes. So usually it's a 162 game season. So you can actually see, for example, last year Washington National won, they were like, like 18 and 50. They'd won 18 games and lost 50 games halfway through the season, or 18 and 40 or something like that. So they looked like shit. But they actually won the World Series in the end. So we just went through a bad run when we couldn't get any hits on the board. You know, our pitching was okay. We got smacked up by the White Sox. Schwarby. Oh, that's going to be a great play there. That's going to be a great play to stop Home Buyers getting around to third. But Schwarby's going to go out there. So that's going to be out for the top of the first here, guys. Tyler Chatwood will be pitching here for the Cubbies today. But no runs for the first. Hubby Buyers doesn't get a hit, but that's about it. The Royalty Sports says, up the Bears. Hey, get on the Bears. We are going to be doing NFL very soon, guys. Don't forget the NFL will be starting in a couple of weeks' time. So that should be exciting. Should be exciting there. I haven't even checked the schedule yet, so I need to start doing schedules and stuff like that. But I got my fantasy draft on Sunday. Looking forward to it, baby. Looking forward to it. I love my fantasy. Royalty 03 Sports says, I mean Cubs. Let's go. Let's go, Cubbies. I like it. I like it. Kendall 1234. Hello, Kendall. And Kendall says, last night was great. Last night was great. It was great. Yeah, 9-3. We did kind of struggle a little bit towards like a mid part. What's going on? Yeah, no, that happened yesterday. The base was happened yesterday. But thank you. I know it's funny. I love when the Broncos fail. But we move into the bottom of the first here, guys. And obviously, like I said, Tyler Chatwood will be pitching here for the Cubbies. Who actually, I hope the stream's going well for you guys today, because yesterday we have really struggled. Like we had to cancel the stream yesterday because of it. So later tonight, guys, we're going to be doing the A-League. So we're going to be doing an A-League between Melbourne City and Western United. And then following that, we're actually going to be doing the boxing fight between Jeff Horn and Tim Su. Jeff Horn and Tim Su. But while we're waiting, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe when you're around here. Royalty 03 Sports says last game was alright. Look, it was 9-3. We won 9-3, so we won by 6 runs. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. And Hubby Buyers cracking in 2 home runs. You gotta love that. Alrighty, so the bottom of the first here, guys. Victor Reyes will be batting up first here with Jonathan Schrupp in second and Miguel Cabrera. Victor Reyes this season OPS as 734, Jonathan Schrupp 810, and Miguel Cabrera 603. Following that, they'll have Candelario, who actually used to be a Cub. He used to be a Cub, Candelario, with 761. We actually traded him for 2 guys that neither of the guys are on our team right now. Nico Goodrum, shortstop. He's at 670 or so OPS this season. But Tyler Chatwood comes up here now, guys. Tyler Chatwood comes up here now.
First start since
and that's going to be strike 1. Beautiful strike. Beautiful strike there. So Victor Reyes with a 272 batting average this season, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Leading off here for the Tigers, and that's going to be 0-2 count here. The Tigers, obviously, they're not too great in their own division in the American League Central. They are, I believe, 4th right now, just in front of the Kansas City Royals. Yesterday, the White Sox improved to second without him playing. That was because the Indians lost to the Twins. I think the Indians probably beat the Twins today with their pitching. The Indians have one of their better pitchers on the mound today. So that'll be interesting. But, that's going to be swinging. That's going to be foul again. So that's going to be an 0-2 count here still. That's an 0-2 count here still. So, bottom of the first here, no on base. Victor Reyes with 272 average. Can I make a bet with you? What's your bet, mate? What's your bet? And it's going to be swing, it's going to be foul. Gee whiz, alright, mate. We get it, you can foul the ball. We get it, you can foul the ball. But Tyler Chatwood, percentages this season, his pitch arsenal, 43% two-seam fastball, 13% cutter, 16% curveball, and then you get down to the 4-seam fastball, which is about 7%, and then change-up, which is about 4%. First time start since August 6th. Yes, he actually started off the season really well. He started the season off really well, but he has been injured, and that's going to be too low here. Too low there, so that'll be a 1-2 count here. 1-2 count.
Chatwood's ERA after 2 starts was 0.71. It ballooned to 5.
So bottom of the first here, 1-2 count here to Reyes leading off.
Didn't walk anybody that night, but he was wild in the strike zone, as they say.
Chatwood, and that's going to be hit, and that's actually going to, no, that's going to drive out too. Oh, that's going to be a double. That's going to be a double. Shit! That's going to be a lead-off double there for Reyes. That sucks. That sucks so bad. That sucks so bad. World T, brother, just say the bet, dude. And I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to take it. Just say it. Stop asking me if you can say it. Tyler Chatwood pitching here today, obviously with Wilson Contreras as catcher, David Bodie third base, Hubby Byers shortstop, Jason Kipper second base, and Anthony Rizzo first base. Carl Shaw left field, Ian Happ center field, and Jason Howard right field. Why would I make that bet? I couldn't care less who wins that grand final. So bottom of the first here.
A lot of games in this ballpark.
No one out, and lead-off double there for the Detroit Tigers. And it's going to be swing, and that's going to be foul. Swing and foul. So just as I was saying that the Tigers have been struggling for hits this season, and struggling to get on base, they're going to go and get a double really early. Johnson shoot this season with a 287 batting average, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs. So man on second, that's going to be too low. So 1-1 count here. Chatwood's starting to look a little bit nervy, to be honest with you. He's come out here, he's thrown a lot of strikes, and then when he throws a ball, it's completely and utterly outside the zone. So there's no way he was going to swing at it. And it's just like,
especially on the road. And then you get a man on second base right out of the.
So man on second here, no outs. Put on the first, that's going to be swing, and that's going to be foul. So 1-2 count here, guys. 1-2 count to shoot.
Start pitching away from contact because you're worried about an RBI single and you won't end up walking guys.
And next up would be Miguel Cabrera. Everyone loves Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera doesn't seem like he's been doing too well this season. I haven't really seen too many home runs that he's kind of known for. Haven't really seen too many home runs that he's kind of known for, that guy. But 287 average here for shoot. The man was second in scoring position, obviously, with no outs. 1-2 count here. Come on, Chatwood, punch him out. And that will be too low. That's never going to make anyone chase, Chatwood. That was never, ever going to make anyone chase. So 2-2 count here. 2-2 count here. Man on second. No outs. Bottom of the first. And that's going to be swing. That's going to be foul. Chatwood just can't seem to get that final pitch right now. He just can't seem to get that final pitch to actually punch him out.
This is his first outing against him as a Cub.
Getting a lot of fouls. Getting a lot of fouls here. So 2-2 count here.
The last time he did.
And that's going to be swing miss. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. So that's going to be strike 3. You're out of there, son. Next up, Miguel Cabrera will be coming up here for the Tigers. That man on second still, obviously, in the bottom of the first, but 1 out now. Chatwood already thrown 12 pitches so far in this inning, though, which isn't exactly ideal. It's not like he's been terrible to start this game off, but it's just been a bit of an interesting start. You know, he's throwing some wild balls, and obviously he just couldn't find that punch out, but he finally got that punch out when he finally throws a pitch relatively close to the zone. So Miguel Cabrera, like that's in the dirt. Like, what are you doing? So that's going to be a 186. Comerica's got a 186 batting average this season.
I don't know at what point this season we say it's no longer a small sample. The whole season is kind of a small sample.
Yeah, exactly. The whole season is a small sample.
381 against him.
So man on second here, 1 out, 1 no count. Bottom of the first. Cabrera with a 186 batting average.
11 hits, second most in his
And this is going to be a strike. Good stuff. Low end of the zone there. And Tanner says, oi, doggies versus Geelong coming up. Yeah, mate, can't wait to smack you guys up on Friday. I will be streaming that game. So, man on second here, 1 out, 1 count here to Cabrera. Come on, Chatwood, punch him out, you dog, punch him out. And it will be, oh my god, that's actually going to be a hit. That's going to be a score. Wow, okay, well that's going to be 1-0 here to the Tigers. Lovely. So, Tigers lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Feeling like this game's going to have quite a few runs in it from both teams, to be honest with you. Chatwood's not looking red hot to start off with here, to be honest with you. Cabrera's going to get a nice hit there and just out centre field. He's really looking a little bit shaky to start off here, Chatwood, which isn't great considering he's only just come back. So you've got to expect him to kind of warm into the game, but I would love a double play here.
1,708.
So man on first, 1 out here.
Along with 481 home runs.
Candelario with a 267 batting average, and that's going to be inside. So Candelario obviously used to bat with the Cubbies. Most career RBIs into league play of all time. Albert Pujols 224, Alex Rodriguez 216, and Miguel Cabrera 199. So he only needs one more RBI. He only needs one more RBI to hit that 200. I hope he does not get it today. And that's going to be... Wow, okay, that's going to be... Oh, he's going to call a strike. Okay, good. Okay, 1-1 count. He called the ball. Probably thought it was a strike, but he's going to swing. Just have a... He tried to check it. He tried to check the swing, but obviously he didn't check it enough. Let's see if he checks this. Yeah, no, that's well and truly gone past the plate. That's well and truly gone past the plate. So 1-1 count here, and swing, and that's going to be another hit. Oh my god, Chatwood, brother, what's going on here, mate? What is going on here, Chatwood? Oh my god. What is going on here, Chatwood? Brother, you're getting... This is the Detroit Tigers. What's going on here? So now they've got a man on second and a man on third here. What the hell is wrong with... What's going on here? This is terrible right now.
So anything toward left or right center is going to send that runner to third.
Yeah, it's a challenge positioning your outfielders.
Arguably, he's out there. He lifts his foot off the base. He lifts his foot off the base here. I'd be challenging this. I'm pretty sure he lifts his foot off the... Oh no, that other left foot gets down. The left foot gets down. Oh, Chatwood. Smitty says, hey, hello, mate. So the sack fly option is here, guys. The sack fly option is available. But there's 2 runners in scoring position after they've already scored 1 here in the first. Well, it looks like we're going to have to be. Doing well with our bats again today, guys. Looks like we're going to have to probably get 9 runs today to win this one again. To be honest with you. So 1 out here, man on first, man on second here. Goodrum comes to the plate. And that'll be ball 1. 1-0 count. Very frustrating. Very frustrating so early.
Comerica Park and Coors Field. When you walk into those ballparks after spending a lot of time at Wrigley.
So Goodrum with a 194 batting average, but I remember when I was streaming the White Sox versus Tigers game, he went and hit like 2 home runs, a double, and a triple or something ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous when I watched him. So he's been doing pretty well this season. Well, he did pretty well in that game. Buddy, Chatwood's really starting to frustrate me, man. Chatwood's really frustrating me here. Really frustrating me here. 2-0 count here to Goodrum. Man on second, man on third here, 1 out.
Turnbull with the early lead here in the first.
Oh, Chatwood. You could tell it from the first at bat. That's gonna be a strike. You could tell from the first at bat that he wasn't really feeling it. Obviously, he's just come back though, but like, you know, you could tell he was not feeling it straight away.
36% of his plate appearances this year.
Not as bad as Leicester the other night though. That was you could immediately tell that was a not feeling it kind of day. And that's gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be in the dirt. Oh my god, it's gonna be 3-1 count here. He might actually load these bases up. He may actually load these damn well bases up, Chatwood.
It's 3-1. Nobody throwing in the Cubs bullpen, but there's a lot of stretching going on.
Wow. We may actually genuinely have to go to our bullpen in the second. We may even have to go to our bullpen here in the first. That's how bad this is right now. And that's going to be strike 2. So that'll be a 3-2 count here.
3-2.
Jacoby Jones will be coming up next. He's on deck right now. So 3-2 count here for Nico Goodrum. And that's going to be, oh my god, Chatwood. Oh my god, this man's painful. This man's painful. He's just loaded the bases. This man has just loaded the bases. What the shit, Chatwood? He's just loaded the bases, and every single one of the batters has had an under 200 batting average, and he's loaded the bases. Lovely. This is real fun to watch right now. Really, really enjoyable to watch right now.
Did not throw a lot of pitches, so the bullpen fully activated and ready to go here tonight. Everybody should be available.
Yeah, everyone should be ready to go right now. Honestly, the entire bullpen should be ready to go right now. Because obviously he is getting absolute. Oh man, that's okay. So that's gonna be strike 1. So bases loaded here, guys. 1 out, bases loaded. Oh, this is infuriating. This is infuriating here. Bases loaded here, 1 out, bottom of the first, 0-1 count here. Jacoby Jones, who has one of the better batting averages on their list, and that's going to be. Oh, we can call strike. Wow, very late strike call there. I probably think that was a ball, but we can't see the zone, so. But 0-2 count here early. Come on, Chatwood, get yourself out of trouble. You've already given up enough. You've already given up 1 run in the first. Please don't give up more. Please don't give up more. So Jacoby Jones here at bat, 0-2 count here, and that's going to be ball. So 1-2 count here. Kendall 1, 2, 3, 4 says no, don't be like less from that game. I know, but at least the White Sox are half a decent batting team. You know, at least the White Sox are a good batting team.
Put the capital C in the middle of his name because he didn't.
So 1-2 count here.
Is it Jacoby? Is it Jacoby?
And that's going to be ball. Ah! What's wrong with this man right now? Like, if you're gonna... Anyway. Man, painful.
We'll see. You would kind of go Jacoby.
2-2 count here, bases loaded, 1 out. Bottom of the first here, Jacoby Jones. The 271 average, that's going to be, oh my god, please catch that. Please catch that. Catch that, Hayward. Okay. So that's going to be 1 run scored here to the sack fly. Miguel Cabrera will get through to home. So it's going to be 2-0 here to the Tigers here. Man on first and man on third here. But 2 outs. So at least we get the out there. I know the sack fly happens, but 2-0 isn't too bad. 2-0 isn't too bad there. Especially with bases loaded, 2-0 isn't too bad. Shalom Cabral says, what's up? No, I'm not liking what's going on right now. Not liking what I'm seeing from Chatwood right now. 30 pitches thrown so far in this first inning. Austin Humphrey says, bring Kimberly. No thank you. No thank you, mate. Kimberly's been doing really good recently. I don't really care about too much about what happened in that game 3 in the White Sox because he did punt through 2 guys real quick. And that's going to be broken bat here, but that's going to be a foul, thank God. I thought that was going to drop just over the top of Rizzo there. No, that will be a foul here, guys. So an 0-1 count here, but that will be a broken bat. Maven with a 188 average. Literally, this is what's happening in Chatwood right now. Everyone on this Tigers team has gotten under 200. They're under 200. And the one guy that he actually has gotten out here, or one of the guys who's gotten out here, has been one of the better batters in the lineup, 271. So Maven here with a 188 batting average, men on first, men on third here, 2 outs, 0-1 count, bottom of the first, Chat with 30 pitches thrown so far, Tigers lead 2-0. Throws back to first.
Debuted back when he was
Just get him out, please. Just chat with someone around. Get him out, please. Someone around, get him out, please. He started off this season so well too. He started off this season so damn well. And that's going to be swing fouls. That's going to be an 0-2 count here. Come on, please, just punch him out here. All done. You know, made us nervous. Ha, joke's over now, lad. Joke's over. So 2 outs here, man on first, man on third, bottom of the first, 0-2 count, 2-0 to the Tigers early on.
He's had a nice career, he's been around a long time.
And that's going to be ball. And he's going to try and steal here, Goodrum, and he's going to easily be safe. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So Goodrum will still second. Not that it really matters too much. Obviously, he's in scoring position now, but like it doesn't really matter too much because we don't need the double play. We've got 2 outs already.
4 for 4 in the stolen base department for Nico Goodrum. Not an easy pitch to handle for Contreras. Breaking ball that bounces in the
Oh, jeez. Easy play there by Goodrum, but still second. But 1-2 count here. So 1-2 count. So that will mean nothing here if we can just strike him out like we should. Just strike him out like we should here.
When he runs, he's pretty successful.
32 pitches thrown so far in the first. That is a joke. That is an absolute joke here. 32 pitches thrown so far here in the first. So 1-2 count here, and that's going to be put in the dirt. Oh my God, Chatwood. Oh my actual God. Another pitch in the dirt. You'd nearly expect him not to come back out here for the second. Like, this is just a horror show right now. This is dead set a horror show. 2-2 count here to Tyler Chatwood, 33 pitches thrown. Maybe with a 188 batting average. Man on second, man on third here, 2 outs, bottom of the first. This just felt like forever. If he gets a hit here, and that's going to be, wow, he's not going to call a strike there?
And not just the 1 or 2 steps, man. He was really trying to sell it.
So that's going to be a full count here. That was probably a strike, but the ump's not going to call it. Let's see the zone here, and no, it is actually too low. It is actually too low, so that's a good call there from the ump. That is a nice call there from the ump. Chatwood thought it was in. Full count here. Full count here, man on second, man on third here, bottom first, and that's going to be, oh, he's gone there, he's gone, yes, strike, go, strike, oh, he's check swing. Ah! Man, frustrating, very frustrating, very frustrating. So bases loaded here again, bases loaded here again. Chatwood, bro, what the shit? I honestly would be looking at our bullpen early here. I'd be looking at our bullpen going into the second here. Josh McCall's this morning, hello mate. Kids Backyard Sports says hello lad, well, oh. Yeah, he checked that swing. He checked that swing. This is painful to watch Chatwood right now. He actually genuinely could hit 40 pitches. He genuinely could hit 40 pitches here at the end of the first. He genuinely could be at 40 pitches at the end of the first here, and that's going to be a swing, and that's going to be fouls on 1 count here. But I don't even care if they get to an 0-2 count, because Chatwood's just getting them back in with balls and then walking them. Like what? Like no matter what here, I surrounded with a 279 batting average, 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. But no matter what, Chatwood keeps getting them to 0-2 counts and then just walks them. Like, what the shit? Hello, Riley Sports Guy.
Dwayne Underwood is up in the Cubs bullpen.
And that's going to be swing. Surely that's out. Surely that's out. Oh, that's actually a really difficult play here. Oh, he's got him out. Thank God. Yes, thank God. Just. Oh my God, that was a really difficult play there for Harvey Byers. A little bouncer out there. That's going to be 2-0 here, guys. 2-0 here to the Tigers. We go on to the top of the second where Wilson Contreras will lead off with Jason Hayward and Cartini in to follow. But yeah, a bit of a rough first inning there, guys. A bit of a rough first inning and not exactly enjoying that one too much. But plenty of time to go. Obviously, that is just the first inning, but Chatwood is not looking great at all. But go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't, guys. And obviously, we do this every single day, so go down there and hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. But let's go have a look at the other baseball games around the ballparks right now while we're on the innings break. We told Chatwood to get the shit off that mound because you have been shelving. All right, so the Astros and Angels, guys, the Astros and Angels, the Astros won 6-3 there. Mets and Marlins won are winning 4-0 in the bottom of the fourth over the Mets. The Phillies delayed right now, must be due to rain. Phillies up 4-1 over the Nationals. No idea how long into that game. Blue Jays 4-1 over the Red Sox right down the bottom of the third. The Tampa Bay Rays 3-1 over the Orioles in the top of the fourth. The Astros and Angels second game of their back-to-back is Angels up 4-0 here, top of the first. Wow. And I thought we were getting done by the Tigers. Tigers obviously up 2-0 at the end of the first against the Cubs. Braves and Yankees postponed, lovely, another postponed game there. Indians and Twins tied 1-1 at the top of the second, and then the games today to come. Obviously, there's the Rangers, Athletics, Brewers, Reds, White Sox, Pirates, Marlins, Mets, Cardinals, Royals, Padres, Mariners, Diamondback, Rockies, and Giants and Dodgers. Candle 1, 2, 3, 4 says they should be switching the pitcher if he does that again. That was embarrassing. I think give him another. I give Chatwood. I would say give Chatwood the second inning, and if he does it again, then get him out. If he starts to look shaky again in the second inning, then get him out, because that wasn't great there. That wasn't great at all, and we can't be allowing that. We can't be allowing 2 bases loaded. No, because that was 2 bases loaded there in that inning. That was 2 bases loaded. So here we go. So Contreras is going to be leading off here for the Cubbies. Contreras leading off here for the Cubbies.
Cubs would eke out a 5-4 win.
Oh man, hopefully we can get through. We got a hit through Harvey late on, and sure we nearly got on base, but it was a nice play out there in by the second baseman to prevent prevent Harvey from getting around the third, and sure we getting a single. No, probably it wouldn't have been a single. Would have been a single. But Contreras comes up here. We need to get a hit early on though. Harvey Byers getting a hit a little bit too late, but Harvey Byers has been having a great series this one. I think he's 4 for 6. I think he's 4 for 6 in the series so far. So 214 average for Contreras, and he will get a ball. So wow, the zone is actually here now. They weren't showing us the zone before, but now they're showing us the zone. So Contreras with a 214 batting average, 2 home runs, and 9 RBIs this season. Like I said, guys, it's very early. Like, gee whiz, like this is nothing. Like I'm frustrated chat with, but absolutely nothing wrong with. Absolutely, hold on, and it's going to be swing, and there's a long way to go. Contreras is pretty angry there. He's going to get a right field fly out there. Right field pop out, sorry. So that'll be 1 out here in the inning. 1 out here in the inning. Aidbar says, hi, you're on the semi-finals in the A-League. You would know what I'm doing if you went and checked out on the BK Sport community page. You would know what streams I'm doing if you checked out the BK Sport community page, my man. Alright, so next up will be Jason Hayward.
Here comes
Jason Hayward. Hasn't been great right as of recently. Hasn't been great right as of recently, but before that he started doing pretty well. He's kind of been here and there. So that's going to be strike 1 here for Jason Hayward. Jason Craig just trying to start. Yeah, they're not too great this year, man. Not too great. But we'll be right next year. But Hayward 261 batting average here. 1 out, no one out, 1 out, and on a base. That should be a 1-1 count here for Jason Hayward. Turnbull with 17 pitches thrown so far, a little bit different to the 40 pitches that Chatwood threw in the first there. Oh, and Medvedev, how you doing, champion? 1-1 count here. That's going to be. Oh, he's going to call a strike. That's a strike. I thought he wasn't though, because he was taking a long time there. But 1 and 2 count here. No one on base. 1 out. Wait. Excuse me. So 1 and 2 count here. Come on, Jason. Let's just get on base here. Who comes up next? Maybe Kipnis. And then Kipnis comes up on base. Goes up on plate after this. And that's going to be 2 inside and 2 low. So that'll be 2 and 2 count here. 2 and 2 count here.
Hayward's got it right where he wants him. 2 strikes.
2-0 here, Tigers over the Cubbies. Top of second, 2 and 2 count, and that's going to be... Ah, man! That's a painful swing. That's a painful swing. He literally swung mid-range of the zone, and the pitch was well and truly up high. Like, he was nowhere near connecting with that. Nowhere near connecting with that one. Ah, man. Would have been probably called a strike though. Even though it's outside the zone, probably would have been called a strike. It was close enough. So top of the second here, 2 outs, and Caratini, who's been really good for us recently. Really good in regards to getting connection on the bat. He's got 283 batting average this year. No one on base. 2 outs, 0-1 count here, top of the second. But Caratini with a 283 batting average, 0 home runs, 9 RBIs. He loves to get a hit. Doesn't usually go deep, but he hits it. He definitely does hit it. So 1-1 count here. 2 quick gone in the first and the second, and then Hubby got on for, at third. So let's see if Caratini can do the same, and then Bodie would come up next, who's been pretty good recently as well. He had a really good series against the Cardinals. Swing, and that's going to be foul. So I think 1 and 2 count here. He had a really good series against the Cardinals. Didn't do anything against the White Sox, but had a good game yesterday too, David Bodie. So
Contract expires after the
So
season.
1 and 2 count here, no one on base, 2 outs here, top of the second, 283 average, function versus Yo, hello champion. Alright, so Caratini here. What can Caratini do? And that's going to be well and truly too high there. So 2 and 2 count here. Come on, let's get on base, and then Dave Bodie can say see you later with a 2-run home run. Then it says, I know you're a Cubs fan, but were you confident on them going to win this game for us? So yes, we will win this game. We will win this game. And it's going to be, oh my God, what are you watching, brother? What are you watching, Caratini? What are you watching? So that's going to be a strikeout there. And we go to the bottom of the second here, guys. Cubs not doing too well to start this game off. Paredes to lead off here for the Tigers in the bottom of the second. So not the most ideal of starts here for the Cubbies. Not the most ideal of starts here for the Cubs. But long way to go, only 2-0. Hopefully Chatwood doesn't come out and stink it up like he did in the first. 2 bases loaded, it's pretty ridiculous. Hopefully he doesn't come out and just absolutely throw ball after ball after ball. And yeah, he got to 0-2 counts really quickly, but then he would just give away, give it away and walk him, which is just ridiculous. But you know, it is what it is. That's, balls are a part of baseball, but when you're throwing balls that are in the dirt every 2 seconds, it's that's not really the type of baseball that you want to be seeing. So Chatwood here, I reckon he'll probably get given this inning if he doesn't do well again. If he throws it, if he starts walking batters again and getting bases loaded, you have to take him out. You have to take him out, even though it's a second. If he gets him out on first and second and no outs, you got to take him out. I know it's only the second inning, but he obviously just hasn't. He didn't feel it in that first. Hopefully he can turn it around in the second though. Hopefully he can turn around the second. Kendall 154 has got to do better, exactly right. But our batting lineup's pretty good today, guys. I know we haven't started off too well, but our batting lineup is pretty good today. You know, starting off with Ham, then Rizzo, then you got Harvey, and then you got Schwarber, Contreras, Hayward, Caratini, Bote, Kipnis. That's a pretty good damn well lineup. That's a pretty good damn well lineup. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Especially when we get towards their bullpen, because the Tigers really aren't great. Like, that's the thing. Like, the Tigers aren't great. Like, let's go have a look at their record right now, actually. Let's go have a look at their record. Let's go have a look at their record. So right now, the record here for the Cubbies, we're 18-10. We're 18-10 on Allen. Let's confirm that. We are 18-10 with 643%. We're on top of our division by literally so far, it's ridiculous. We're on top of our division by a ridiculous margin. The next best team in the league is obviously in the division is the Cardinals, and they're on 10-8. They've obviously played 10 games less than the Cubs, but in the same sense, we're on top here. That's me on 1 count here to Paredes. What's the American League? So we got the Tigers who are 11-16. They're 407. So they've won 11 games and lost 16 games, which isn't great. Obviously, including yesterday's 9-3 drubbing. Michael Toast says Brian's out, man. Brian's been out for about a week, mate. Brian's been out for about a week and a half. He went out, I think, midway through the Cardinals series. I think maybe the beginning of the Cardinals. Did he even play against the Cardinals? I think he might have played the first or second game against the Cardinals, but I'm pretty sure after that he's been out. So that's going to be, oh my God, okay, he's going to call a strike there. That's actually going to save him. Because that should have been a 3-0 count. That should have been a 3-0 count. That should have been a 3-0 count. But 2-1 count here. Yeah, Christian Bryant's been out for about a week and a half, mate. He's, I'm pretty sure he's not meant to come back for a couple of weeks. Oh my God, Chatwood, what the shit, man? It's a 3-1 count already. Blake, someone says hi. Hello, Blake. Good to see you, mate. 3-1 count again. Dude, this guy is just getting the walks every 2 seconds. If you walk him here, we need to start thinking about going to the bullpen early because honestly, Chatwood is just struggling. And that's going to be a walk! What's wrong with this man? Stop walking them, Chatwood! Stop walking them! Walk after walk after walk after walk. He just loaded the bases twice in the first, and now he's going to walk another in the second.
celebrations, and more.
Download Live Well with Avid Aurora.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Functional, what the hell, mate? Honestly, he's loaded the bases twice in the first, giving up 2 runs in the first, and now in the second here, and that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. Oh, he's pitching shocking today. He's really pitching shocking.
He's always one pitch away from that.
He's really pitching shocking. 0-1 count here, man on first, no outs here, 1-for-1 Rays, obviously with that hit before.
Yeah, the sinker, the curveball is a real good ground ball pitch for
So
him.
man on first here, and that's going to be a foul. So it'll be a quick 0-2 count here. But I still don't believe that that Chatwood is out of this at-bat right now, because he's honestly gotten them to an 0-2 count early, quickly, and then he'll walk him. And then he'll walk him.
Grounding it weakly to the right side.
So Paredes, first base here.
So Dave Clark to
Unbelievable Chatwood. Unbelievable.
view of the proceedings.
At least he hasn't given up a home run yet. That's gonna be in the dirt again. That's gonna be in the dirt again, guys. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's throw the pitch in the dirt. That's gonna make him swing. That's gonna make him swing. That's probably his 6th or 7th pitch in the dirt today. That's probably his 6th or 7th pitch in the dirt. Already. We're at the top of the second, guys. The bottom of the second, sorry. So 1 out here, no one. Sorry, that's 2 out. That's 1 out here. Sorry, that is 1 out now. I'm all over the shop. That's 1 out there. Man on first. That's gonna be a strikeout.
This change up had a little cutting action to it.
So that's gonna be a nice little change up there.
That was by design or not, but it got the job done.
So Chatwood here with 46 pitches thrown so far. Man on first, 1 out. Bottom of the second here. 2-0 in favour of the Tigers. Come on, Chatwood, just change it all around, man. Change it all around. Who's coming up here? Oh, they're thinking about bringing in Underwood Jr. in early. Wow. Underwood Jr. I would have thought they would have brought someone in like maybe. Oh, Colin Ray won't come in until later. It's going to be a ball. It's going to be a 1-0 count here to Shoop. Over 1 today with a strikeout in the first. This series 2 for 5. Season 284 batting average. We've got a couple of hits yesterday, obviously. The man on first here, 1-0 count, 1 out. And that'll be, oh my God, another pitch in the dirt. Another pitch in the dirt. Oh my God, another pitch in the dirt. So it's a 2-0 count here. That's like his 8th pitch in the dirt so far. Wow, man. Wow. So 2-0 count here, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the second. Chatwood with 48 pitches thrown so far, and that will be another pitch in the dirt! Another pitch in the dirt! What the shit, man? That's probably his 9th pitch in the dirt already. Pitch in the dirt, pitch in the dirt, pitch in the dirt, pitch in the dirt, Chatwood. Honestly, I'd be getting rid of him. He's going to walk him here. It's a 3-0 count if he doesn't throw a strike here. Oh my God! He's gone and walked it. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Get him out. Bring in Underwood Jr. Bring in Underwood Jr. Bring somebody in. Bring somebody in. Bring somebody else 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 in here. Man on first, man on second. Bring somebody else in.
Some silver sluggers, gold gloves. He can run. Good doubles, power, 420 doubles.
So man on first, man on second here. Bottom of the second, 1 out.
Didn't strike out much. I hope he gets in.
This is bullshit at this point. This is bullshit, Chatwood. Another ball. I know, because you're going to throw it out. You're going to load the bases here. Get him out, please, for the love of God.
Yeah,
This dude, I tell you what, this is looking like, this is honestly, if this was against the White Sox or against a team that can actually hit, we'd be done for like 8-0 already. If this was against a team that could actually hit, we'd be done 8-0, 9-0 down already. Function Player says, is this the 7th inning? Is he pitching like it? But he feels like it, mate. It feels like it. This is buddy bottom of the second, he'll 1 out. He threw 40 pitches in the first. He's now, oh my God. Oh my God. So he threw 37 pitches in the first. And now he's at 51 pitches here in the bottom of the second. This is outrageous. Big walk on Pedro as well. He's 1 RBI away from hitting, I can't can't remember what it was, but another ball.
And it's a bad sign when you're a pitcher and you look over in the dugout and the manager and the pitching coach are stretching their hammies. Ready to.
Wow, 2-0 count here, Chatwood.
Watching tonight, Dougie. I hope this makes you feel young.
So man on first, man on second, 2 out, 2-0 count. 1 out. I can't believe this. This bloke's usually really good. He's done really well this season. But he is absolutely screwing us right now. Tormentor says hi. Hello, mate.
Some frustration now.
Oh, you reckon there's some frustration, mate? So you reckon there's some frustration? You reckon you're frustrated there, Chatwood? You reckon you're frustrated, mate? You reckon you're frustrated? So a 2-0 count here. Guarantee this is a 3-0 ball. Guarantee you this is a 3-0 ball here. Guarantee it. And that's going to be 3-0. Take this man out after this. Take this. Oh, man. Take this man out after this. AFL Streams as I subbed. Thank you very much for joining the BKRmy. Awesome stuff. Canada 1, 2, 3, 4 says switch the pitcher. We have to right now. We have to. And that's going to be strike. Okay, so that's going to be 3-1 count here. This is just crazy right now. This is just absolutely crazy.
Before the game. He's got this great resume, but he came in.
Function process, I'm so angry. Oh, I'm fuming. He's going to walk in here. He's going to walk into the bases load again. That's going to be both bases loaded. Get him out, take him out. Take him out. Oh yeah, flick your bat, you dick. Oh yeah, flick your bat. Oh yeah, you did it. You did an awesome job at bat there. Chatwood, get off the field. I'm actually fuming. And then for the Detroit Tigers batter to flick the bat as if like he did anything there. Oh yeah, mate, you're fantastic. You're fantastic. You got to walk there after he's walked about 14 bloody blokes. Off you go, Chatwood. I'm disgusted. I'm actually disgusted in that opening too. I'm actually disgusted in that opening too. So Dwayne Underwood Jr. is going to come in here and pitch for the Cubs. Wow. AFL Stream says, come on, Cubs. Oh, like it's still very, very early, but wow, I'm so disappointed in Chatwood. So disappointed in Chatwood. He loaded the bases twice in the first inning, gave up 2 runs, and then now in the second inning he loads the bases again, and only 1 out. Like, what the shit, man? What the shit? Function process, this is unacceptable. It is, mate. It is. We're against the Tigers. It's not like, can you imagine if we're against a team like the White Sox with their batting? Like, can you imagine what we'd be like right now? We'd probably be down by 14-0 already. We'd probably genuinely be down 14-0 in the bottom of the second. Like, if they load the bases, they go and hit a bloody grand slam. Then you load the bases again, they hit a grand slam. That's what the White Sox would be doing right now. You know, you look at all these other teams. Like, if we had to play the Yankees, obviously they're not in the AL or NL, and this year's different. But you know, imagine if we did have to play the Yankees, and Aaron Judge comes up. Like this, Chatwood, that's one of the worst performances I've seen from any of the pitchers so far this season. And I watched Leicester pitch against the Sox and lose 10-1. So it's like, you know, if we played a good team, we'd be getting smacked up here. We're lucky it's only 2-0. We're lucky it's only 2-0. But it could change any moment now because the bases are loaded. It could change any moment now because the bases are loaded with only 1 out. But Dwayne Underwood Jr. comes in. I have seen him give up a couple of home runs this year, so it's not exactly locked in that he'll even get out as well. Can't tell 1, 2, 3, 4 says if we were against the White Sox, we'd way over. Oh, everybody 10-0 right now. We're 10-0. See, this Tigers team, they all have batting averages under 200. Pretty much every single one of them have a batting average under 200 except maybe Shoot or Candelario. Everyone else is is under 200. So bases loaded here, 1 out. There's only been 3 hits for the Tigers, by the way, guys. There's been 3 hits. They've had 2 bases loaded. No, sorry, 3 bases loaded. They've had 3 bases loaded already, and they've only had 3 hits. Go figure. That's because Chatwood's walked every man and his dog. He's walked every man and his dog. And that's going to be ball 1 here from Underwood. So Candelario comes up here, the ex-Cub. Not looking good right now. I can't believe Chatwood. Function process double play. We need it. We really desperately need it. We desperately need it. Even though I do still believe we'll probably hit about 8-9 runs again today, still, that's going to be foul. It's a nice strike there though. Tottenham's not really going to get behind that one. So it's going to be 1-1 count here. 1-1 count here. Paredes on third, Shoop on second, Cabrera at third. No, at first, sorry. So 1-1 count here for Candelario. Bases loaded, 1 out, double play ball would be absolutely perfect, please. And that's going to be foul. So it'll be 1-2 count here. Couple of fastballs here from Underwood Jr. Wouldn't be surprised if we tried to go for a bit of a slow one here. Wouldn't be surprised if we tried to go for a bit of a slower one here. So bases loaded, 1 out. 3 pitches thrown here for Underwood so far. Candelario 1 for 1 in today's game. But a 1-2 count, we need this strikeout here. We need this out, and that's going to be too low. So 2-2 count here. You can tell Underwood Jr.'s got a lot more control about his pitching than Tyler Chatwood does, though. You can tell that right now. So Candelario double the first, the series 1 for 5, season 275 batting average. And that's going to be swing and miss. Beautiful. 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 So that's going to be 2 down in the inning. 2 down in the inning. So that's going to be bases loaded here with 2 outs, bottom of the second. Hopefully Underwood Jr. can come in here and help out, help this team get through a lot of trouble. Francesco Zabaleta. Hey, Zabaleta! Hey, that's the last name of a Manchester City legend. How are the Cubs playing? I bet $340 to the Cubs. Okay, so you're not going to like what I'm about to tell you. It's 2-0 right now to the Tigers. Bases loaded here at the bottom of the second. Chatwood came in, slunk it up, and basically has put the Cubs in a really dangerous place early. That's going to be swing and miss. That's going to be 1 strike here to Goodrum. So the year was 2-0, bottom of the first. They scored 2 runs. They loaded the bases twice, and Chatwood luckily got out of that inning. And then this inning, he loaded the bases up again. He's been taken out, and new pitchers come in here already. But I still think we win this game. I still think we win this game through our batting. And that's going to be swing and miss. Come on, Underwood Jr. Let's punch him out. If we don't give up any runs in this inning, that's wild. If we don't give up... Jose Quintana's in the bullpen, by the way, guys. Jose Quintana is in the bullpen, by the way, guys. Jose Quintana is in the bullpen right now. So that's pretty good that he's come back. But he hasn't pitched, obviously, since last season. Last season was when he pitched. But I still think the Cubs win based on their bats. But right now, and that's going to be, so 1-2 count here. I think you'll still win, especially if we don't give up. We loaded the bases here. If Underwood Jr. gets us out of this jam, that'd be wild. That'd be wild. He came in here, bases loaded with just the 1 out. He's already got another out here. No runs conceded. It's a 1-2 count here, bottom of the second. Come on, Underwood Jr. Punch him out here. And that's going to be swing miss. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, Underwood Jr. That is a beautiful punch out there. So Tyler Chatwood gets taken out early, puts us into a lot of trouble, But we get out of that jam, baby. We get out of that jam. We got into bases low with just the 1 out, and we just got him out. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I've had enough of your trolling for today. I'm going to time you out. Kate Numbers says, what's up, Blaze? Hello, mate. How you doing? How's Atlanta going right now? How's Atlanta going right now? I think they're playing the Phillies, aren't they? I believe they're playing the Phillies. But yeah, that's going to be a good inning there for the Cubs at the end. Obviously, Chatwood, terrible, but he's been taken out, so no more damage can be done through that. Underwood Jr. came in there, pitched really well to strike out 2 and get out of that inning with bases loaded. So very lucky that nothing happened there. Very, very lucky. But 2 likes away from 20 guys. Go to that thumbs up button, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. Let's go and have a look at the other baseball games around the ballparks right now. Ken Elvis is Braves Yankees postponed. Oh, there you go. Ken Watson versus good stuff. Underwood, yeah, very good stuff there by Underwood. But yeah, obviously, guys, if you're new around here, go and subscribe. We do this every single day. We've got 2 games we're going to be doing tomorrow, which is the Cubs-Tigers game 3, and also for the Giants and Dodgers. But let's go have a look at this one over here. So Astros and Angels, obviously the Astros 1-6-3, Mets and Marlins leading 4-0 on the bottom of the 5th. Nationals and Phillies delayed right now, 4-1 to the Phillies of the Nationals, but no idea how long. Actually, let's go have a look and see how long into that game it is. They're into the top of the 6th there. Top of the 6th is where they are at. The Blue Jays and the Red Sox. The Blue Jays are up 4-3 right now over the Red Sox in the bottom of the 4th. Rays and Orioles 3-2 right now to the Rays over the Orioles in the bottom of the 5th. The second game, the back-to-back for the Astros Angels. The Angels lead 4-0 there in the bottom of the 2nd. Tigers up 2-0 against the Cubs at the end of the 2nd. And the Indians and Twins, the Twins take a 2-1 lead there over the Indians in the middle of the 3rd. So that is everything going on around the ballparks right now. And let's get back into this. Let's get back into this. So now we're going to be top of the 3rd here. David Bodie will be leading off for us. Had a pretty good game yesterday, and didn't do much against the White Sox, but he did quite a bit. He did a lot against. That's going to be straight. That's going to be a quick pump out. Holy damn! Can we stop swinging on first pitch, please, today? Can we stop swinging on first damn well pitch today, please?
Yeah, I think it's
My
a
God.
for Dwayne Underwood. Great job. If we win
Can we
this game,
please stop swinging on first pitch? Because right now, we're just getting punched through quick. How bad is getting punched through quick because every time we're swinging on first?
Drifting and ultimately putting that one away.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to put this on my phone, the chat. Okay, good stuff. So 1 out here, Kipnis comes up to the plate.
On the 9 spot.
And that's going to be ball 1. Alright, so if Kipnis can get on base here, only 1 out, then Ian Happ comes up and Anthony Rizzo. So we'll be in a pretty nice place, to be honest with you. We'll be in a really nice place. So 1 on the count here, that's going to be strike. That's going to be strike. James Herbert says, howdy. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. How you doing, champion? I just saw your message about Messi. I've been hearing about that for a while now, but I doubt it. That's going to be. Oh, he could link up with. Pep, to be honest with you. But until it happens, I don't really care. Sorry, guys. I'm just fixing this so I can see my comments section. Silverbank says, "Let's get some runs, please." I would agree, Silverbanks. Yes, please. I'd like that. I'd like that. 2-1 count here to Kipnis, and that's going to be ball. Come on. So 3-1 count here. Could get a walk here, and then Ian Happ comes to the plate. I'd like it. Oh yeah, I would damn well like it, son. So 289 batting average here for Kipnis this season. 3-1 count. Come on, let's get on base. Let's get on base here. Start pushing them around.
Issue for the hitter, too.
And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be error! Oh, say yes! Come on! That's what we need. We need shit like that. So it's going to be an error. We need shit like that, and that's going to be a man on first hit on the 3rd. That's going to be a man on first hit on the 3rd, 1 out. We need shit like that. That was an error there. There was an error there down at first base. He drops that one. He still nearly got there, Candelario, but Kipnis gets there safe. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to have a man on first here, Ian Happ against the start of our lineup. Man on first here, Ian Happ, start of our lineup right now.
Was a high school infielder. The thing was.
Silverbank says, hell yeah. Hell yeah, babe. Hell yeah. Come on. So Kippy gets on base. I know it's going to be an error, but I don't care. I'll take anything right now. Ian Happ comes up to the plate now. Ian Happ been batting fantastic. He's been a bit cold recently, but he's been batting fantastic for us this season. And that's going to be strike 1 here. Strike 1. This ump takes a long time to make his call. So 0-1 count here.
That's true.
Man on first. Come on. Let's get a base here. Don't even need to go for that 2-run home run. Just get on, then Anthony Rizzo can come on. Right field's looking pretty open right now if he can dink it over the top. If he can dink it over the top down right field, it'll be pretty open. So man on first here. 0-1 count, 1 out. So 0-1 count here, man on first. 1 out, top of the 3rd. And Happ is going to, that's me ball. Alright, so 1-1 count here.
1-1.
1-1 count here. Turnbull's thrown 33 pitches so far.
And a heavy dose of fastballs from Turnbull here tonight, and that's the scouting report.
Top of the 3rd here. 1 out, man on first. 1-1 count. Come on, Happ. And that's going to be swing and miss. So 1-2 count. Hard pitch to get on top of that one for Happ. Very difficult pitch to get on top of.
Sitting just 196 against him coming into this game. On base percentage, probably a good bit higher though because of all the walks.
Alright, oh my god, stop throwing back to first, for the love of God, stop throwing back to first. So 1 out here, man on first, 1-2 count to Ian Happ. He got a few walks in that series against the White Sox, Happy. He got a few walks against the White Sox, but outside of that, didn't do too much hitting wise.
see the lead.
That's a pretty big lead off there by Kipnis. So that's going to be a high pitch there. So that's going to be a ball. So it's going to be 2-2 count right now. 2-2 count. Man on first, 1 out. Then you have this series 0 for 4, season 273 batting average. Remember that it's because you don't actually talk about the actual game, and there was a lot of trolling that was going on too. So just relax, all right? So that's going to be 1 out. If I feel like I need to time out someone for trolling, I will time them out. So simple as that. But that's going to be 1 out here. So that's going to be 2 outs here. Man on first, top of the third. As soon as you said my favourite player is Chatwood after what we were talking about, I knew you were trolling. So as simple as that. If you don't like it, simple as that. So that's going to be fielder's choice there. Kipnis will be out a second. Oh man, I hate trolls, man. I really do. I hate trolls, especially when we're in these kind of small streams where the comments can be seen. All right, so man on first here, 2 outs, top of the third. Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate. Nothing really going on too much here. Harvey Byers with our only hit of the game so far. And that's going to be... Oh, that's going to be a hit! Yes, that's going to be a hit for Riz. Okay. So we're going to have a man on first and man on second here, and Harvey Byers will come up. Man on first and man on second here, Harvey Byers will come up. James says, is there a way I can put comments or not? No, but just let me... oh my God. Medvedev, brother, I'm timing you out again. You've got to understand. This is we're talking about baseball here. We're talking about baseball. We're not talking. There's nobody hating or anything. I don't hate anybody. But if you troll, I'm going to time you out, and you're just being timed out again. Enough, buddy. James Herbert just said, "Can I pin comments or not?" I don't think you can. I don't think you can. But I can. So you just let me know what comment you want me to pin, and I'll pin it for you. So man on first, man on second here, 2 outs. I think only the actual like the channel owner can do it. But man on first, man on second here, 2 outs. And it's gonna be swing. That's gonna be foul. Ooh, I thought that actually got through there.
People have been asking about the
so we need if we can get a base hit here.
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Chuck that one up. Chuck that one up here, and I'll pin it up. So man on first, man on second here, 2 outs, top of the third. Come on, Hovey. So 2 outs, on 1 count here to Hovey. He got a hit earlier in the game. He's had a good series so far. A single, outfield single probably gets Kippy home, and that's going to be ball. Okay. So outfield single probably gets Kipnis home from second. A double might get happy.
That was a thing, but yeah, apparently.
No, sorry, Rizzo not happy got out. Might get Rizzo in. There we go. All right, I'll pin that in 2 seconds, man. I'm just going to we'll just watch this at bat here quickly. 1-on-1 count here, Harvey. Swing, and that's going to be foul. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here, Harvey. 1-2 count here, Harvey. Let's pin that message.
Much bigger question.
Seems like that's what our viewers would be mostly concerned with.
So 1-2 count here.
He's pitching with his ring on.
Harvey Byers 1 for 1 in today's game with that outfield single before.
Not on his pitching hand.
I notice a lot of guys doing that these days. That kind of graphite.
Come on. I know we can still win this game easy. Like, it's only 2-0, but like I know we can definitely get on top of this game easy with our batting. Without batting, we should be able to get on top of this game. And this is going to be a 2-2 count here. Nice lead there by Hubby. Nice leave. If Hubby was to get on here, Carl Schwarber would be coming up. Carl Schwarber would be on deck right now with Contreras in the hole. No home runs allowed this season. Turnbull, 27.1 innings pitched. Fareed with 34 and Grinke with 35.1. So wow, not many home runs. He's not allowing any home runs this year, Turnbull. We don't need a home run though. We just need a base hit right now. Just need a base hit, and that's going to be swing. That's going to be foul. Wow, he should have left that one for a ball though. He should have left that one for a ball. It would have been a full count, 3-2 count.
Tigers starting pitching.
Full count, 3-2 count here.
Starters with an ERA in the
no, not full count, 2-2 count here. Sorry, he didn't leave it. But Schwarber on deck right now. Schwarber on deck.
Length at all. Averaging under 4 innings per start.
Come on. Base hit here, gets 1 in from second. Base hit here, gets 1 in from second. Let's go. And it's going to be low. 3-2 count. All right, 3-2 count here for Harvey.
In the dirt.
3-2 count here for Harvey. Highest ERA starting pitches this season. Wow, Detroit have the highest ERA of any team. With 7.64 ERA, Angels 6.06, Boston 6.04. You know what's funny with the Angels? They went out and they bought all these big batters. They got Mike Trout, they got Brent Gon, you know, they've got all these batters, but they don't have any pitchers, you know? That's why they struggle. They don't have any pitchers. Full count here, Harvey Byers. I reckon he's going to throw another ball here. And, oh no, it's going to be swing, and that's going to be a fly out right field. Ah! This is painful to watch. Painful. Because we are actually starting to do pretty well on the bats, but Harvey Byers is going to swing in there, and it's going to be fly out to right field. So we're going to go into the bottom of the third here, guys. Bottom of the third. And it is going to be 2-0 here for the Tigers. 2-0 here to Detroit. Unfortunately for the Cubbies, we just don't seem to be able to, well, our pitching's been shithouse to start off with, but Underwood Jr. came in and did really well in the bottom of the second. Hopefully he can come out here in the bottom of the third and keep pitching well. Quintana is also in the bullpen today, so he might get his first pitches since last season. Yeah, painful this one. Painful right now. Obviously, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. Subscribe if you're if you want to join up as a member on the channel. Also, the pinned comment, go and jump onto that. It's like $5 Australian. You get like member-only live chats. You get the green highlight of your name and all that sort of stuff. So, but obviously, it does really help out the channel too. So, but yeah, so that link is in the comments over there. Let's go and have a look at the. Actually, no, let's not go have a look at the score lines right now. We'll wait for the end of the inning to do that one. But with the Detroit Tigers, man, I really don't know how they're going to go in this next one. I just don't. Their batting isn't that great. That's the thing. Like they've only got 3 hits so far in today's game, and that was from Chatwood. But Chatwood loaded the bases 3 times, and only 3 hits were allowed. So he walked all of them basically. So that's the only issue that I'm finding here. That's the main issue. AJ Ellis says, "Let's go Cubs and let's go Horn." Yeah, should be good fights tonight, mate. I will be streaming that. See, remember, Dave, you can be back where you like. I'll be happy for you to be here. But if you start trolling again, I will time you out. There's nobody hate this, hate that. It's just if you troll, we will time you out because we're trying to talk baseball here, man. And your comments like, "I chat with my favourite player after he's just loaded the bases twice." It's not cool. So it's up to you, man. You know, you can comment all you like about whatever you want. But if you're going to start trolling, we will time you out. So here we go. So the bottom of the third here, guys. Bottom of the third here. And who's going to come up? So Candelario, I believe, was the last one up. Candelario was the last one up. So it might be someone like a... Oh, wow! So Jose Quintana is actually coming in now. So Jose Quintana is actually coming in now, guys. So Underwood Jr. only pitched those... I thought you had to pitch three batters. I thought you had to pitch 3 batters before you could go out. Am I wrong there, guys? I thought this season you had to face a minimum of 3 batters before you could be taken out. Underwood Jr. only faced 2. Interesting. I'll take it. I like Quintana. Quintana's a fantastic pitcher. I'll take it, but I'm pretty certain that Underwood Jr. only faced 2 batters, and you need to face at least 3. But Quintana here pitching, and that's going to be strike 1 here. Nice. Nice pitch there from Quintana to start us off.
First pitch is a strike on Jacoby Jones.
So, it's Jacoby Jones. He got a sacrifice fly in the first. Yeah, first. And that's going to be swing and miss. So 0-2 count here. Quintana starting off early, really strong. Really strong start here early. Really strong start here early. But 0-2 count here, bottom of the third. 2-0 in favour of the Tigers right now. And too low in the dirt there. So that's going to be a 1-2 count here from Quintana to Jacoby Jones. I was about to say Jacoby Jones. 1-2 count here. No one on base, no one out. Cubs at least started getting a few more men on base in that third. And Quintana will throw a strike there. It'll be a foul. So it's going to be a 1-2 count here. We're going to go down right ball line. Right foul line. Jacoby Jones' first play appearance, sack fly and an RBI. But Quintana, like I said, guys, hasn't pitched since last season. He was obviously the man that we got in the trade with Eloy Jimenez.
Third as well.
So 1-2 count here, and that'll be swing and miss, punch out. So Quintana comes back in and he bosses it early. Quintana comes back in for the first time this season and bosses it early, son. Nice fastball there on top of the zone. It was outside the zone, but nice fastball there just on top, and Jacoby Jones will swing underneath it, so that'll be a 1 out here early. Silverbank says, God bless you, a win is what we need. Exactly what, a win is what I need. Well, win is what we need. We all need a win right now. We all need a win. But Carbies, we did well yesterday, 9-3. Plenty of time to come back here. Plenty of time to come back here from only a 2-0. 2-0 could be done just quickly, get one man on base and then bang. One man on base and then bang. I feel like this is probably the Tigers' best pitcher though, because he hasn't allowed a home run all season. So I feel like we're playing against the Tigers' best pitcher here. And that's going to be, that's going to be strike as a call. That's a ball, but it's going to call strike. A lot of umpires obviously call that just only the zone about this much though, because they feel, especially with the droppers. Especially with the droppers. But bottom of the third here, 1-1 count here, 1 out. 7 pitches thrown here from Quintana. And that's going to be well too low there. So that'll be 2-1 count here. Maybe used to be the Yankees, didn't he? Maybe it used to be the Yankees. Silverbank says, I feel good about tonight, Kane. I still feel quite positive. I feel like Chatwood made me want to throw myself into a cement wall. But now that Chatwood's out, Quintana's in, he's looking good. This is basically like we're using a starting pitcher, because Quintana is a starting pitcher. That's going to be 3-1 count here though for Quintana. Quintana is our usual starting pitcher in the rotation. So I feel like we're kind of just getting started off with a new game right now. Just down 2-0, unfortunately. So no one on base here, 1 out, 3-1 counts, we swing, and that should be an easy ground out there. Bingo, bango, bingo! So that's going to be 2 out here in the inning, guys. 2 quick ones here from Quintana, who has come in and been pitching as if he never left. Come in and pitching like he never left, baby, baby. Oh, yeah. So who comes up next? I think maybe they'll be back towards the end of their order now. They've got maybe the last batter of the order.
It's W-E-E-K-L-E, so it's once a week as opposed to at least weekly.
And this is going to be Romain. This is going to be Austin Romain, so this is going to be their catcher right now. I don't think he has done too well. He's not too good at that. Decent catcher, but 1-0 count here. And that's going to be a ball there. So 1-1 count here for Romain.
1-1.
12 pitches thrown so far for Quintana. This is nice. Nice pitching so far for Quintana. Just feels like two completely different games right now between the first and second and now the third. It feels like 2 completely different games. That's going to be swinging foul. So that'll be a 1-2 count here. 1-2 count here. Feels like 2 completely different games right now.
Balls 200 feet or less. And that's why you do the shift.
So 2 outs here, no one on the base, 1-2 count here for Austin Romain. Jose Quintana is going to throw it underneath, so that'll be 2-2 count here.
Over shift against right-handed batters is fairly recent. I remember Corey Hart, the Cubs would.
Looking good to start off here though. Looking good to start off here.
To the right side. Shifting against lefties is going for quite some time.
2 outs, bottom of the third, 2-2 count. Romain over 1, Quintana 14 pitches thrown, and that's going to be strike. Oh, that's going to be ball. Damn it, that's going to be 3-2 count here. Just called a ball there. Just called a ball. Come on, Jose. Come on, Q. So full count here, Austin Romain, 3-2 count. No one on base, 2 outs. And that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. That was a nice pitch though, actually. That was right on the edge of the zone there. Probably would have been called a strike if he hadn't missed it. Oh, well, no, if he hadn't missed it, it would have been called a strike. But if he hadn't swung on it, that would have probably been strike 3. But it was a bit out of the zone, but at the same sense, probably would have been called strike 3. So full count here for Romain. 2 outs here, no one on base.
Deep breath by the lefty.
Come on, Quintana, punch him out. And that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. It's going to be foul. High edge of the zone there for the pitch. Cheeky little fastball there. Cheeky little fastball. Full count. No one on base, 2 outs. Punch him out quickly here, Quintana. Let's move on. Move on to the top of the 4th where we can start getting some more hits on the board. And that's going to be foul again. Foul again. He's literally just going around the zone right now. So Quintana started off at the bottom, and then he went to the left, and he went to the top, and now he's at the right. And now maybe he's going to... Maybe he's trying to make you believe this, and he's going to go up now. Because if he was going to that, he'd be going down to the bottom. But maybe he's going to switch it up and go to the top. So full count here for Quintana. Bottom of the 3rd. And that is going to exactly what he's going to do. And that's going to be a... that's going to be out here. That's exactly what he's going to do. So, that's exactly what he's going to do there, lads. So, he'll get the 3 and out there. Schwarber, Contreras, and Hayward to come up here now for the Cubbies. But that's very funny. He started off at the bottom, and then he went to the left, and he went to the top of the zone, then he went to the right of the zone, and then obviously you'd think he's going to go back to the bottom of the zone, but he actually went back to the top of the zone. So, and then he gets the out there too. So, good stuff there by Jose Quintana. And obviously we are down 2-0 here going into the top of the 4th. So guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. 4 likes away from 25, so go hit that thumbs up button. But let's go and move on and check out the other baseball scores right now. Obviously Astros beat the Angels in their first back-to-back game, 6-3. Mets and Marlins. Marlins in the end of the 6th there, 4-0 up over the Mets. The Phillies and Nationals game delayed right now, 4-1 going into the 6th. The Blue Jays up 6-3 over the Red Sox in the middle of the 5th. The Rays up 3-2 over the Orioles in the bottom of the 6th. The Angels up 4-0 over the Astros in the top of the 3rd in their second game of back-to-back. Tigers obviously up 2-0 right now over the Cubbies. Braves and Yankees game postponed. The Twins and Indians, bottom of the 4th there, 2-1 in favour of the Twins. The Rangers Athletics game has just started, as has the Brewers, Reds, White Sox, Pirates, Cardinals, Royals, and the Marlins. And oh wait, no, wait, why is that Marlins Mets saying that it started? It has not, because we're still at the other game. The other game is still on right now. They're about to go into their to the end of that one. But those other games that I just mentioned, those 4 games, they're all 0-0 right now as they are all into the bottom of the 1st. So hopefully, you know who I want for those? I want the Reds to beat the Brewers, and I want the Pirates to beat the Sox, and I would like the Royals to beat the Cardinals. But that's not happening, is it? That's not just damn well happening, is it? But all right, so we just wait here. Can we do away here coming into the top of the 4th? Do away here to come into the top of the 4th. Don't forget, guys, we are doing the boxing tonight and the A-League as well. New turn the league. Albert Pujols passes Alex Rodriguez with 2,087th RBI and most all time. Baseball Hall of Fame announces rescheduling of elections. Okay, today is the midpoint of the 2020 season's calendar. Is it really? Is it really? Is it really? How many games have we played? Oh, wait, we're at 8 and 10. We do have a couple of back-to-backs. Yeah, we have a back-to-back against the Cardinals and the Reds. Oh, no, just the Reds and maybe Cardinals. Is it Cardinals? No, I don't think it's Cardinals. Actually, it's Cardinals, yes. We have a back-to-back against the Reds and a back-to-back against the Cardinals. That makes sense, because that would then push us to that halfway point. So, yeah, okay. Pretty much, guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty certain the Cubs are going to finish in first in the division. You know, halfway through the season, we're pretty significantly on top. I can't see us dropping off anywhere near as much to fall below the Brewers into 3rd anyway. If anything, the Cardinals would obviously stick it quite close because they're 10 games behind right now in regards to how many games they've played, not in regards to between 1st and 2nd. But we are still on top of them, even if they were. We're going to be on top of them, so that's all good. But that's going to be swing here by Shorby. That'll be an easy play there by Candelario. And that's going to be 1 out here in the inning, guys. 1 out here in the inning. That's 1 out here in the inning, guys. It's Scully says, are you doing it on Thursday? If you check the BKR Sport community tab, you would see exactly what I'm doing every day from now until Tuesday. So we go here into the... who's coming up here? Is it Hayward? No, Contreras will come up here. Contreras will come up here for the Cubbies. So Shorby grounds out there to first base real quick. And Contreras will now come up here for the Cubs. Fly out in the 2nd. Hasn't done too well hitting-wise this season. Hasn't exactly been too fantastic. But top of the 4th here, 1 out, no one on base. And it's going to be ball 1. Oh, wow, he's going to strike. There's no way. That's well and truly wide. There's no way. There's no way, man. No way. So 0-1 count here, 1 out. And Contreras will ask for some time.
We don't see the Tigers a whole lot. They've got a rich franchise history.
So one out here, 0-1 count, top of the fourth, 2-0 in favour of the Tigers right now. And that's going to be, should be a 2-0 count, but it will be a 1-1 count. Should be a 2-0 count, but it will be a 1-1.
Leaders, could you give them to me at different positions? I'm saying 4 because 2 are pretty obvious. I talked about both Trammell and Whitaker.
Top of the fourth here, come on Contreras, and it's going to be inside. Ooh, nearly hit him there. Nearly hit him there, so that's going to be a 2-1 count here for Contreras.
Opening day starts.
Really just want to use up some pitches here from Turnbull. I really want to just get into that bullpen. I don't really feel like we're going to do too much here with Turnbull because he's pitching quite well. And obviously he hasn't allowed a home run this season. So, you know, oh, that's going to be a nice pitch there. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to get through Turnbull here and get into their bullpen where I think we'll do some damage. I think we'll do some damage to their bullpen. So 2-2 count here, 1 out, no one on base, top of the fourth. Come on, Contreras. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to go. Oh, no, that's going to be an easy out there. Shit, man. Damn it, man. So close. That was a difficult play there by the second baseman, but he will get out there. So that's going to be 2 outs here at the top of fourth. Not looking great already. Not looking great already here. Not looking damn well great already. Lovely, 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 lovely.
I thought you would get Ty Cobb. I haven't gotten to him yet.
Ah, man, oh man, oh man. This isn't looking too fantastic right now for the Cubbies, guys. We're not looking too fantastic here. But then again, like the White Sox series, we always come alive in that bottom half. Yesterday we did well from the start, but we usually come alive in the bottom half of games. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to go straight up in the air, and that's going to be... Oh, it's an easy play there. Oh, he's going to drop that in foul. He's going to drop that for foul, so luckily for Hayward there. Reyes did a nice attempt there to try and get that for the out, but unfortunately won't get there in time, and we'll drop his lollies. We'll drop his lollies. It was a makeable play. It was a makeable play. But he obviously just didn't get there in time, and unfortunately just couldn't get the nice enough grip on that ball.
Trying to make up his mind whether to make a running, leaning catch or ultimately to leave his feet. Stuff's got a little choppy.
So nice play there by Reyes, but unfortunately he's not going to make the catch last second. So 0-1 count here for Jason Hayward. We keep getting hits too late. We keep getting hits way too late, to be honest with you.
As a player manager, I think when they won the World Series in 35.
So top of the fourth here, 2 outs. No one on base, 0-1 count here for Jason Hayward. That's going to be inside. So that'll be a 1-1 count here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jason Hayward didn't do too much against the Sox, did a lot against the Cardinals. Wait, no. I think he did. His best job was against the Reds this season. Oh, that's going to be swing and that's going to be foul. So that'll be a 1-2 count here. That was a nice connection too, which is frustrating. That was a very nice connection there by Jason Hayward, which is very frustrating there.
Jason Hayward's been so successful at 2 strikes as that approach you just saw there. He was late on that fastball, but that
so top of the fourth here, 2 outs, 1-2 count. No one on base. Just choke up some pitches here, please, Jason. Just choke up some pitches here, please. If he can get that down left field line, that's going to be ball, so that's going to be 2-2 count. If he can get down left field line, it's really open right now. I know it's incredibly difficult to get down left field line when they've left it open that much. He's not going to give him a pitch that can be taken down the left field, but there's a huge gap down there if he does get it down there. So 2-2 here, 2 outs, no one on base, top of the fourth, and that's going to be too high there. So full count here for Jason. Full count here for Jason. And Bodie would come up next. Bodie on deck right now if he does get on base here. Full count here. Strikeout the second. This series 2-5, season 257 batting average. But Dave Bodie would come up next, and that's going to be swing. Jason Hayward drives it out deep, drives it out deep, drives it out deep. That's going to be double. Yes! Yes, Jason. That's going to be a triple. That's going to be a triple. Go, Jason. Go, Jason. Go for third. Go for third. Come on, Jason. Yes! So Jason will get the third. Jason will get the third. Still 2 outs here, but now we just need a hit. Now we just need a single to push him in from third. So very nice run there from Jason Hayward to get the triple there. Drives out to right centre field there. Nice hit there by Jason Hayward. And we will be within, buddy, not too far. We're not too far here. So on third base here for Jason Hayward during the month of August, average of 280, average runs of 9, RBI of 9, extra base hits of 8, and OPS 923, 2 for 4 last night, 2 doubles. So Jason Hayward's been doing pretty well in this series too. We need a hit here. We need Bodie to come in clutch. Bodie's known for coming in clutch, but he's known for coming in clutch later in the game. It's not exactly right. Oh, it's Caratini, sorry. We just need a hit here from Caratini. As for your ball, Caratini's a very good base hitter. Caratini loves getting his RBIs and base hits.
We're still looking for his first long ball of the year.
Yeah, he hasn't got a home run yet. We don't need necessarily a home run right now. We just want to at least get one hit here, base hit, and push Jason Hayward in. Keep the inning alive. That's going to be swing. That's going to go foul. So that'll be a 1-1 count here. 1-1 count here for Caratini.
He'd settle for a little RBI single right here.
I just want a single. I don't care about the home run right now. I just care about the single. I'll take a home run. Don't get me wrong. Woo-hoo. I'll take a home run, but I just care about the old RBI single here. So 1-1 count here. Man on third. 2 outs. And that's going to be swing. Oh, that's going to whack right into his ankle there. That's going to whack right into his ankle. So 1 and 2 count here.
Needs a new bat.
And I think the bat broke as well. Oh, no, into his foot, sorry. Into his foot, not into his ankle. He whacks that one right into his foot. Oof, that would have hurt. That would have hurt. So Caratini here, 1 and 2 count. 2 outs here. Man on third, top of the fourth. Turnbull, 60 pitches thrown so far. At least he's gone through a few. No hesitation running second, exactly right. J-Hay. So man on third here, Jason Hayward, Caratini at the bat. 1-2 count here for Caratini. Ah! Why are you swinging at that? Why are you swinging at that? Caratini's been terrible today, he swings. So that's going to be, Jason Hayward's going to get nothing there from that triple. Nothing there from that triple. Oh, Caratini, why are you swinging at that, dude? Why are you swinging at that? That never, ever, ever, ever looked like that was hittable. Ever. Very frustrating game, this one. You know, with Chatwood being a dick, you know, with Caratini there swinging it absolutely no. Oh, man. It's infuriating, this game. It really is. It's infuriating, this game. You know? Like, this, it's not like, oh, man. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. But guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single damn all day. All different teams. Tomorrow we got Cubbies and Detroit for Game 3, and also the Dodgers and Giants. Also the Dodgers and Giants there. I think that's Game 2 maybe. I'm not too sure about that series, but we will be doing that one as well. But I hope you guys are enjoying. Wow, White Sox haven't even been able to score against the Pirates yet. Pirates is 7 and 17-6. Actually, let's go have a look at these records right now. Let's go have a look at this table right now. So in the American League Central, which is the Detroit Tigers, obviously. So the Twins are 20 and 10 right now with a 6.67 percentage. The Indians are 17 and 12 right now with a 5.85 percentage. And the White Sox 17 and 12 with a 5.86 percentage. Dodgers is table 8 on the champions. So actually no, sorry, Indians are 5.86. I don't know why I read that as 5.5. White Sox are in third with a 5.86 percentage, 17 and 12. The Tigers are at 11 and 16 with a 4.07 percentage, 7.5 games behind first, and the Royals 11 and 18, 3.79 percentage with 8.5 games behind first. The Indians and the White Sox are both 2.5 games behind. And then you go to the National League Central, obviously the Cubbies. Cubbies are on top, 18-10 record right now, 6.43 percentage. The Cardinals 10 and 8 record, 5.56 percentage with three games behind. The Brewers, 12-15 record with 4.44 percentage and 5.5 games behind. The Reds, 11 and 16 with 4.07 percentage and 6.5 games behind. And the Pirates, 7-17, 2.92 percentage with 9 games behind. So Pirates there, and probably the Reds, and the Pirates you probably wipe out. Obviously, I personally would probably wipe out the Brewers too from getting to first, but I definitely think Cardinals could still catch us up there in first. But in the same chance, do I think it'll happen? No. Could it happen? Yes. Oh, we're back. I didn't even realise we were back. Oh, okay, wow. And the Tigers are going to get hit too. Sorry, I didn't even know that we're on. I didn't even know we were back on yet. So they're going to get a base hit here. Paredes will get a base hit here down left field line, and Schwarby thankfully stopped the double there. So base hit here to start off the bottom of the fourth here for the Tigers. 11 squad says West United win or Melbourne City win. I'm taking Melbourne City. I'm taking Melbourne City tonight. I will be live streaming that game tonight, but I'll be taking Melbourne City. So no one out here, man on first. Reyes, 1 for 2 in today's game, bottom of the fourth. Quintana with 20 pitches so far. Done pretty well so far, but obviously he's just allowed to hit, and that's going to be a strike there. Strike one. So 0-1 count here for Reyes. 0-1 counting for Reyes. He's been pretty good defensively today. Victor Reyes. So man on first here, no outs, double play ball would be perfect right now. And that's going to be swing and miss. So 0-2 count here to Reyes. 0-2 count. Well, who do you reckon, Lemon Squad? Who do you reckon will win that one? This series, he's 2-6 so far, Reyes. So bottom of the fourth here, no one out, man on first, 0-2 count. Victor Reyes at the bat for the Tigers. And that's going to be too low there. So 2-2 count here. 2-2 count. Sorry, 1-2 count, not 2-2 count. 1-2 count here for Reyes. 23 pitches thrown so far for Quintana, and that's going to be, that's going to be in the dirt there, but he nearly swung at that. So that'll be a 2-2 count here now. 2-0 here to Detroit after Chatwood's opening inning blunder. Absolute blunder of an opening inning. Pretty spread out here in the field defensively. So man on first here, 2-2 count, no one out, bottom of the fourth. Quintana 24 pitches thrown. Reyes 1 for 2.
I don't think I've seen that movie start to finish. I've seen bits and
2-2 count, come punch him out, and that's going to be swing and miss. Beautiful pitch there. Beautiful pitch there from Quintana. So that'll be 1 out here in the inning. So 1 out, man on first, bottom of the fourth. And next up, maybe Miguel Cabrera will come up. I think Cabrera comes up now. Or is it Candelario? They're at the kind of the beginning of their order now. They're at the top end of their order. Oh, why is this paused? I've got to refresh it. Sorry guys, have to refresh the screen. For some reason the stream stops sometimes and I have to just refresh it for some odd reason. So who comes up here now? Who's coming up here now? Oh, I love how it's not coming back on. Oh, here it is. Okay. Back to lot. Why is this doing this? Okay, we're back. So Paredes on first right now. Oh, I'm going to have to refresh this. Oh no, it's not. It's good. Oh, so Shoot comes up. So Shoot will be coming up here for the Tigers. Man on first, 1 out, bottom of the fourth, and that's going to be swing. That should be double play here. Double play. Bingo! Woo! Double play. I like it. So that's all out in the inning. Good stuff there. So Quintana obviously gives off the lead-off single, but the double play will end that there for the Tigers. And Cubs still only down by 2 after a few dangerous innings, so you've got to like that. Let's go see how many likes are on. We are currently on 24 likes right now, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. But let's go and check the other baseball scores around the ballparks right now. Astros beat the we don't need to go about that again. The Marlins are over the Mets in the bottom of the 7th right now, 4-0, but that is a back-to-back, so that would be finishing in this inning. The Phillies versus the Nationals, 4-1 Phillies in the top of the 6th. They have come back out there to play after postponement. You've got the Blue Jays and Red Sox. The Blue Jays up 6-3 over the Red Sox. The Tampa Bay Rays 4-2 over the Orioles right now, at the bottom of the 7th. You've got the Astros and Angels in their second game, back-to-back 5-0. The Angels over the Astros at the top of the 4th. The Tigers up 2-0 over the Cubbies at the end of the 4th there. Braves, Yankees postponed. Indians and Twins. Twins up 2-1 right now at the bottom of the 5th. The Athletics and Rangers, bottom of the 2nd, 0-0. Brewers and Reds, bottom of the end of the 2nd, 0-0. White Sox and Pirates. Bottom of the 2nd, 0-0, and the Royals up over the Cardinals, 1-0 there, end of the 2nd. Wow, go Royals. Let's go Royals there, baby. You've got to love that. Baby. Oh, yeah. You've got to love that when the Royals are up over the Cardinals early on. So now we wait here. Who will come up now? So I believe Caratini. Yeah, Caratini struck out. So that will be, I think, Kipnis comes up now. No, Bodie comes up and then Kipnis. Bodie Kipnis hat. That's who our lineup will be for this inning. Provided we obviously... we should be right. We'll get a few hits here. We'll start pumping it in. We'll be leading 5-2 at the end of the sitting. How about that? Wow, gee whiz, 5-2. Get that around you. 5-2 at the end of the sitting. All right, so David Bodie comes up now.
Bodie's
3 hits today for the Cubs, 4 hits today for the Tigers.
draft
I can't believe the Tigers are only on 2-0. I can't believe the Tigers are up 2-0. I really think they should be up by 4, 5, 6. With the amount of people they've had on base, they should be up 4, 5, or 6. But right now, they're only up 2-0. And going into the top of the 5th here, this is when the Cubs start to wake up. The Cubs never usually wake up in the first. They usually wake up around the 5th, 6th inning, as we saw against the White Sox in all those games. But Bodie here, leading off in the top of the 5th, and that's going to be ball. So 0-1 count here. 0-1 count here. Bodie obviously hit a home run yesterday. Nice little homer. Bingo, bango. Down there into left centre field. And that's going to be too high. So 2-0 count here to Bodie. Come on. I predicted 5-2 at the end of this inning. I predicted 5-2 at the end of this inning. Let's go. So David Bodie 0 for 1, foul out in the 3rd this series, 3 for 6. 2-0 count. Top of the 5th here. And that's going to be inside. So 3-0 count here, guys. 3-0 count here to David Bodie. 3-0 count. Top of the 5th here. 3-0 count here for David Bodie. And it's going to be a strike. Okay, so that's going to be a 3-1 count here. Cubs RBI leaders this season. David Bodie with 17, Ian Hatt with 15, Harvey Byers with 13, Jason Hayden with 12, and Carl Shortman with 12. 4 RBIs last night, obviously. Okay, so 3-1 count here. That's going to be a swing, and that's going to be a foul. So it's going to be back from a 3-0 count to a 3-2 count. And that's why it's bullshit that you have to leave that 3-0 count and not swing at it. That's why it's bullshit, because now he could have easily swung at that, and he probably could have gotten a hit, but because of the unwritten rules of nature, now it's 3-2 count. If he strikes out here, like that's just, it's rough. It's rough. It's a bullshit unwritten rule. It's a bullshit unwritten rule, and it should be forgotten. It should be forgotten. Full count here, and that's going to be inside, so that's going to be a walk. Alright, so David Bodie's going to get a lead-off walk here, and Kipnis will come up to the plate now. So Kipnis will be on with Ian Hatt on deck and Anthony Rizzo in the hole. So pretty good area we're in right now. Pretty good area we're in. So top of the 5th, no one out here, man on first. I told you 5-2 at the end of this inning. I said we're going to go on a bit of a run here. We're going to go on a bit of a run here, the old Cubbies. Going to go on a bit of a run. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1, reached on an error in the 3rd. Come on, let's punch him. Let's punch him through. So Bodie here on first base with the walk. No outs, top of the 5th. Jason Kipnis 0 for 1 in today's game. 67 pitches thrown so far for Turnbull. We really need to start doing some damage here. Not even necessarily runs, just start getting some on base so they can start thinking about going to the bullpen where we will tear up. And that's going to be, I can't believe he didn't swing at that. He should have swung at that one. Should have swung at that one. So an 0-1 count here for Kipnis. That was a beautiful ball that he could have swung at there. But he didn't do it. So 0-1 count here to Jason Kipnis, top of the 5th. Bodie at first.
Average lead by Bodie.
And it's going to be swing. Kipnis has hit it deep. Go. It's not going to go deep enough. It's going to go out center field. That will probably still go about 384. He's going to tag up. He's going to get to second though, Bodie. Yes! Wow, okay. So Bodie's in scoring position here. That's a big center field. So 380 foot there. That's probably going to be about 380 foot there, that hit, but unfortunately it's not going to go deep enough there at centre field here at Comerica Park, where it's about 420 feet for that centre field. That's a huge hit. That's an absolutely huge hit. Absolutely huge hit. Bodie makes it easy there from the tag up. So man scoring position now, guys, with Ian Hatt coming to the plate here. A base hit will score Bodie. Base hit scores Bodie here to bring it back to a 2-1 game. 1 out here, man on second, top of the 5th here, sorry. Hatt 0 for 2 in today's game, 69 pitches thrown for Turnbull, and that's going to be 2 lows. That'll be an 1-0 count here. 1-0 count here, Hatt. Come on, baby, let's do this. This series, 0 for 5, season 270 batting average, 0 for 2 today with a fly out fielder's choice. Not having a good series so far. Hasn't been too good recently. But he has been one of our better batters this season. He was very hot to start off with, but he slowed down a bit, and that's going to be swing, and that's going to be foul. Nice pitch there into the top left-hand corner of the zone there.
The way Underwood and Quintana had settled things down. This game is there for the taking for the Cubs after the Tigers had all those opportunities early.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. You know, they had a lot of opportunities there, the Tigers, in the early innings, but you know, they just couldn't put anything in. They couldn't put anything in. They got 2 runs early, but that wasn't from their bases loaded. That was before they got their bases loaded. They had 3 bases loaded here in this game so far, and yet it's still only 2-0 right now. 1-1 count here. So man on second, and that's going to be too low. So 2-1 count here. 2-1 count here for Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in today's game. Man on second, top of the 5th. 2-1 count, 1 out. Man on second here. 2-1 count, 1 out. Top of the 5th. And that's going to be a ball. So that's going to be a 3-1 count here. Come on. Get a man on first, man on second here, and Anthony Rizzo to come to the plate. Tie and run with Anthony on first.
On the south side.
Anthony Rizzo on deck right now, and obviously Javi Baez in the hole, who's been having a very good series so far with 2 home runs. I think he's hit 4 out of 6 or 5 out of 7. Everyone, can they still win? Oh, there's a long way. We're about halfway right now. Ian Happy, that's going to be strike 2. So it'll be a 3-2 count here. 3-2 count, man on second. 1 out, top of the 5th. Turnbull, 74 pitches thrown so far. No idea how long he usually goes. No idea how long he usually will go. He's been pitching quite well. 3-2 count here. Ooh, nearly a balk there. Nearly a balk, but it won't be. So it'll be a 3-2 count here. So Ian Happ here, 3 for 2. Full count. Full count here. Man on second. 1 out. Let's go. And that's going to be ball 3. Oh, ball 4. Wow, he's actually calling that ball. I'll take it. Oh, I didn't know. I kind of said ball 3, ball 4 because I didn't really know what I was saying there. But it was kind of half in, half out. So I'm surprised he didn't call a strike, but I'll take it. I will take the walk there. So we'll have a man on first and a man on second here with just the 1 out. And Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate. Let's go. Let's go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about here.
Thought he had him.
Tay Jones is up the Cubbies. Yeah, well, we're in a decent position right now. We're down 2-0, but a man on first, man on second here. Anthony Rizzo, and only 1 out.
That is Rizzo. Sleeveless.
So a base hit here will score 1. A double will probably score 2. Base hit here scores 1. A double probably scores 2. And Javi Baez obviously comes up next.
1 for 2 on the night.
1 for 2 tonight, Rizzo. That's from the inside. So that'll be a 1-0 count here. 1-0 count here with the Riz. Top of the 5th. 1-0 counts. 1 out. Man on first, man on second. Riz, base hit, brings 1 in. Base hit, brings 1 in here. Just 1 out. Come on, just a base hit.
Anthony batted in a run last night, his first since August 15th.
Come on, Riz. 1-0 count, and that's going to be... Oh, that was so far inside. What are you swinging at? That was so far inside. That was nearly a hit by a pitch. That was that far inside.
He's a man of steel, but he is human.
Oh, man. He's going to swing out to the inside. Oh, he's going to hit himself on the inside of the leg, too. That would hurt. Oh, man. I don't understand what he's swinging at there, though, Riz. That should be a 2-0 count, though. Glenn Ward says, hey, BKR Sport, will you be coming to the A-League Finals? You need to check the BKR Sport community tab, my dude. We post our schedule from today all the way through until Tuesday. It came out yesterday, my man. And that's good. What are we swinging at? 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 So man on first and second here, 1 and 2 count, 1 out here. But Rizzo, he's struggling at this at bat. Really struggling to find the eye.
The middle part of this game is so tough.
Bit of an average eye so far in this at bat.
Got a big chance with a couple men on base.
And it's going to be, oh my far out! What the hell, Riz? What are you swinging at, dude?
It's out number 2.
I don't understand what we're doing today. We're swinging at some absolutely shocking pitches. Oh my God. What are we swinging at?
And you see Anthony chase that breaking ball down, but rarely do you see that.
Oh man, piss off, Turnbull. So man on first, man on second here, 2 outs, top of the 5th. 79 pitches thrown so far. Byers 1 for 2 in today's game. And it's going to be too low there. Oh, bullshit. He's called a strike. Screw yourself. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You called a strike there. So 0-1 count here. Man on first, man on second here. 2 outs. Top of the 5th.
Yeah, there's nobody here. I hear you loud and clear.
80 pitches thrown so far for him, but we really need to get through him here. We need to get out of him because he's doing well. So we need to go to their bullpen. Tigers' bullpen's not great, so we need to get through him here because this pitcher is doing pretty well. Even though I didn't like his pitches against Rizzo, but Rizzo still struck out against him. So man on first, man on second here, and that's going to be ball. So that should be 2-0. That's going to be 1-1.
Grief from the dugouts. It's just when it becomes constant and it starts to get in their head, they can't concentrate.
Should be 2-0, but it's going to be 1-1 count here. And swing, Rion, no, get screwed. What the shit? I actually kind of blame Rizzo for that inning. I really do. I think that was the shock in the bat, but that's going to be nothing. We're actually going to get nothing there, lads. We're actually going to get nothing there. Like dead set, we're actually going to get nothing there from that inning. Wow, I'm actually, like, this is a hard game to watch this. This is a hard game to watch this, but that's going to be the middle of the 5th here, guys. We're going to be at the bottom of the 5th and really struggling right now. Really struggling. Got man on first, man on second there with only 1 out, and Rizzo goes and swings at 3 stupid pitches. And then gets 2 outs, and then Hubby Byers, he gets a good connection on it. That's nothing wrong with Hubby's hit there, but it lines straight out to the first baseman. So, unfortunately, we're in a bit of a predicament here, guys. Unfortunately, we're in a very, very, very big predicament here, my friends. Very, very, very big predicament. Let's go have a look if anything's changed. The Phillies lead 4-2 at the Nationals, bottom of the 6th. 6-5 Blue Jays over the Red Sox, top of the 6th. The Rays and Orioles 4-2, top of the 8th. Nothing changed there, nothing changed there, nothing changed there. White Sox lead 3-0 over the Pirates, the top of the 3rd. The Twins lead the Indians 2-1. Rangers are 1-1 with the Athletics, and the Brewers 0-0 there in the end of the 3rd. Oh man, very disappointing right now. Very, 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 very disappointing right now. Very, very, very disappointing performance from the old Cubbies right this very moment. Alright, so we are going to the bottom of the 5th here, guys. We're going into the bottom of the 5th. Hopefully Quintana can still keep pitching quite as well as he is, because he is doing well, guys. Don't get me wrong. Quintana's doing well, especially... Look, I'm not, like, overall disappointed with the pitching outside of Chatwood today. Chatwood, like, ridiculous. Chatwood, just disgusting, really. But, you know, Underwood came in, and I'm actually kind of confused. I'm pretty sure he only faced 2 batters, and he's meant to make him face 3 minimum. But it doesn't really matter to me, but I'm pretty certain that this year you have to face a minimum of 3 batters. Nah, but then Quintana's come in, and he's pitched really well. This game's only 2-0, though, guys. Detroit hasn't done anywhere near good enough to capitalise on their scoring positions. But Miguel Cabrera will come up. That's going to be a strike here. Nice pitch there from Quintana.
With all the player movement these days.
So 27 pitches thrown so far from Q. Bottom of the 5th on 1 count. That's going to be ball there. He checked his swing. Checked his swing there. So 1 for 1 today, single and a walk, a run and an RBI. This series 2 for 4, season 194 batting average. I think he's one RBI away from hitting his 2,000th RBI. I think that was what it was. I think that's what it said. And that's going to be too low again, so that should be a 2-1 count here.
And the Tigers and Austin Romine's brother Andrew.
2-1 count here.
At that time, so we give him a little skip. All of a sudden, Cabrera with a shove. Starts throwing haymakers.
Is that against the Yankees? Detroit Tigers and Yankees, is it?
Off to the left here.
Is that against the Yankees or what? Hold on, someone. Oh, is that Seattle, maybe? No.
So there were suspensions.
So I'm just trying to look. No, okay, no. 2-1 count here, no one on base, no one out. That's going to be too low. That's going to be 3-1 count here for Cabrera. 3-1 count.
That
Wouldn't necessarily mind walking in for the double play because Cabrera is pretty good at getting hits, so I wouldn't be surprised if he got a double here. But I wouldn't necessarily mind the wall for the double play as long as he doesn't get a double. I'm alright. So 3-1 count here for Cabrera. Guaranteed high in the zone here, and it's going to be lined out. Thank God. That's going to be a line straight to Bodie there. Good catch actually. Very nice catch there in third base. Very nice catch there. Very fast drive straight out there to Bodie, and he'll catch that one. That would have been a double otherwise, which I actually was calling. So good catch there by Bodie. But next up will be Candelario here. 1 out, no one on base, bottom of the 5th. Tigers still lead 2-0 here.
Not scored through 5.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was kind of a game that I'm sure Ron Gardenhire feels like his guys should have done a little more damage early on.
Oh, they should have done way more damage early on. That's going to be, he's going to call a strike there. That's a ball. That's bullshit, but I'll take it. Especially considering some of the calls he's made before. Francesco Zabaleta says, bro, do you think the Cubs will win? Yes, I do. Yes, we're struggling right now. We've done much better than them in regards to batting ever since the beginning, and this is when we usually wake up. So after the 5th inning is usually 6th inning onwards is when the Cubs start really getting some hits together and start actually putting in some RBIs. And that's when the bullpen's going to come in as well. So yeah, no, I still think the Cubs win. I still think we're in the better position. I think the Detroit Tigers, they didn't capitalise on all their base runners before, and they had 3 bases loaded. They only scored 2 runs, and that was before they started getting all those loaded bases. But that's going to be a 2-1 count here for Candelario with 1 out here on a base. Austin Numbery says, are the Cubs playing badly or do the Tigers get lucky hits? Well, Cubs aren't. Batting-wise, Cubs just can't get an RBI to save their life. They just can't get a hit when they've got men on base to save their life. But pitching-wise, the pitching's doing quite well besides Chatwood in the early opening 2. Tyler Chatwood got taken out. Our starting pitcher got taken out after 2. That's going to be a foul here. So that'll be a 2-2 count here maybe? Yeah, 2-2 count here for Candelario. Chatwood got taken out after 1.11. Well, gee whiz, one and a third. He didn't even get through 2 outs. So he only, because that's right, because he loaded the base. He got two runs scored in the first, and then luckily got out of that one, even though it was bases loaded with 1 out, and then got into the second inning, and then got 1 out, and then loaded the bases twice. And that's going to be a swing, that's going to be a hit, lovely. So Candelario will get a base hit here. He'll land on first base right now. But the double play ball now comes up.
So here you go, pitchers
place on the IL in first 33 days of season. 2017 season 63, 2018 season 62, 2019 season now at 98, and 2020 season 127. Wow, that's a lot. But yeah, I would say that it wasn't the Tigers getting lucky hits. It was Tyler Chatwood pitching shockingly. In the opening 2 innings, and Tigers capitalising on a quick 2 little runs. But they should have scored more. They should be up 6-0. They should be up 6-7-0, but they're not. They should be up 6-7-0, but they're not.
Hamstrings and the like.
And that's going to be check swing here. He's going to be check swing. So it'll be a 1-0 count here to Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 in today's game, with a walk in the first and a stolen base. This series, 0 for 5. Stolen base though. So 1-0 count here, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Come on, Quintana. Let's go Q. Let's get another double play here.
Always worry about pitching.
And it's going to be swing and miss. Beautiful pitch there. Beautiful pitch there.
Into next year potentially.
So 38 pitches thrown here for Q. Bottom of the 5th. This is his first pitching, first pitching performance since last year, guys. First pitching performance since last year. 1-1 count here, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Quintana, 38 pitches thrown. Nico Goodrum at bat is going to throw back to first to stop Candelario from getting too big of a lead off. It's good to see that Quintana's come straight back in though. It's good to see Quintana's come straight back in. It's not struggling like Tyler Chatwood had a couple of weeks off with his injury and he's come back in and he's struggled significantly. So it's good to see that Quintana has taken off, a year? Over a year now? No, less than a year. Like probably 10 months or so, 11 months? 10 months or so since he last pitched in a professional game. So 1-1 count here, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the 5th here. Goodrum, 0 for 1 today's game with a walk. Come on, double play ball coming up. Double play ball coming up. And that's going to be swing foul. Swing foul, 1 and 2 count here. Come on, let's do this. Boom. Let's go, Q. Let's go, Q. Double play ball coming up. Double play ball coming up.
Pitching until he was 15.
So 1 and 2 count here for Nico Goodrum. Man on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th.
Signed originally by the Mets back in
Come on,
06.
double play ball here, Q. Quintana pitching here, 39 pitches thrown so far. Quintana throws, that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. So that's still going to be 1 and 2 count here.
We're back to
Still 1 and 2
2013
count.
through 19. Quintana starts 33, 32, 32, 32, 32,
So bottom of the 5th
32,
here.
31.
Yeah, he's been remarkably consistent, similar to John.
Bottom of the 5th
Lester.
here, 1 out. 1 and 2 count.
As long-lasting as
Man on first.
John has been.
Come on, Quintana, punch him out. And that's going to be too low there. That's going to be too low. So that will be a 2 and 2 count here. I thought that actually hit the batter for a second on the foot, but it didn't. It hit the it hit Contreras at the catching position.
Very consistent.
So 2 and 2 count here.
You're looking for one.
Come on, Quintana, punch him out here. 1 more strike and still light up.
Consistent or reliable.
1 more strike, still light up. Still light up. Still
Pretty
light
good
up.
attributes to have as a major league pitcher.
Yeah, pitching on his second consecutive club
2 and
option.
2 count. Come on, Quintana.
Be a free agent after the season.
Double play ball. Double play ball. That's going to be sweet. Ah, brilliant strike there. That's going to be... What's wrong with you, Goodwin? Why are you complaining about that? That's nearly centre of the box.
Got his third
Why is he
strike.
complaining about that? That's literally like centre of the zone. What's wrong with you? That's literally a fastball right down centre. Like, what's wrong with you? And he looks at him like as if that was a ball. Are you drunk, Goodrum? Are you drunk? Why would you even think for a second that that wasn't a strike? That was literally right down the zone.
With a sacrifice fly to make
Wow,
it
she
2-0.
mama. But man on first here, 2 outs. Bottom of 5th, Jacoby Jones. That's gonna... Wow, that's a terrible call. That one's a terrible call. He's called a strike there. That was definitely a ball. That was like this far out of the zone underneath. So sack fly and RBI in the first here for Jacoby Jones. On 1 count. That was a shocking call from the umpires, man. That was out of the zone by about that much. And that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. So that'll be an 0-2 count. It should be 1-1, but that'll be an 0-2 count. Wow. Wow, that's like this far out of the zone. Holy shit, that's a bad call. I'll take it, but I don't care. I'll take it, but. I'll take it, but.
I don't know if Contreras so much as stolen that one or Lentz just missed it.
So 0-2 count here. Man on first, 2 outs.
It'll go on Wilson's.
Let's get through the top of the 6th here.
Pull that one up for a strike.
And that's gonna be too low. He's gonna steal. We're gonna get him out. We got him out. Bingo. Catch him stealing there, Candelario. Get out of here. Done. So that's gonna be the end of the 5th here, guys. We caught Candelario trying to steal.
So that'll get Quintana.
And Quintana will get through there. So we go into the top of the 6th here, guys. Who comes up here now for the coverage? It will be Cole Schwarber, Wilson Contreras, and Jason Hayward, baby. That's a good lineup there. It's a good lineup. Contreras has been struggling with the bat, but I think we'll be right. I think we shall be right. But guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Go down there, hit that thumbs up button, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single damn day. Every single damn day. We've got a couple of games tomorrow. We've got the Cubbies, Tigers, and the Giants and Dodgers. But let's go have a look at what's going on around the ballparks right now. So the Marlins did win that first game 4-0 over the Mets. There is the Nationals and Phillies. The Phillies lead 4-2 until the 7th there of the Nationals. The Astros obviously beat the Angels earlier today, 6-3 in their first back-to-back. The Blue Jays and the Red Sox. The Red Sox now lead 9-6. It was 6-3 to the Blue Jays, but now it's 9-6 in favour of the Red Sox down in the 6th. They must have, let me have a look. How many runs they just scored? They must have scored like they must have scored like 6 runs then. They did score 6 runs at the top of the 6th then, the Boston Red Sox. Then we've got the Rays and Orioles. The Rays lead 4-2 over the Orioles in the bottom of the 8th there. The Astros and Angels. Angels lead 6-0 at the top of the 5th there over the Astros. The Tigers and Cubs. Tigers up 2-0 there at the end of the 5th. Braves and Yankees game postponed. The Indians are up 4-2 now over the Twins. 4-2 in the bottom of the 6th there of the Twins. The Rangers and Athletics 1-1 there in the top of the 4th. The Reds lead the Brewers 2-0 top of the 4th. I like that. And the White Sox up at 3-0 against the Pirates in the bottom of the 3rd. With the Cardinals and Royals. The Royals up 2-0 over the Cardinals. Go you Royals! Go Kansas City! Go, you good things, Kansas City. You gotta like that. You got a lot of that, mate. You got a lot of that. You gotta love that one. So we go into the top of the season here, guys. The Cubs are in a little bit of a predicament. We are in a little bit of a predicament, but we should be alright. We still should be fine here. We still should be fine. So with Schwarby coming up here, Contreras and Jason Hayward. I really don't know about Contreras. I really hope Contreras gets a walk because he hasn't been getting too many connections. But here we go. So Schwarby obviously saved the day against the White Sox to prevent that sweep there.
Jeff Vukovic, your local nationwide insurance agent. Visit jeffvuk.com today. Nationwide is on your side.
So Kyle Schwarby, man, comes up to the plate here.
Spencer Turnbull still working here in the 6th inning.
Yeah, Turnbull's still going. This is what I'm talking about, guys. We need to get through it. We need to get through it. Hopefully we can start utilising the fact that he's gone quite long here, and hopefully we can punch through him. 82 pitches thrown so far here in the 6th inning for Turnbull. And Schwarby comes to the plate here. That's going to be a ball one. So that'll be a 1-0 count here. So starting pitching into 5+ innings, fewest times this season. 10 for the Tigers, 7 for the Cardinals, and 10 for the Braves. 10 for the Braves there. And that's going to be too high. Too high. So a 2-0 count here. Let's go. Come on, Schwarby. Let's get a walk here. Gee whiz. I'll take it. I'll take anything we can get right now, son. I'll take anything we can damn well get right now. So 2-0 count here.
Pitch around some traffic. He's kept the ball in the ballpark.
And it's going to be strike one. So 2-1 count here.
So he's the outlier in a rotation where the guys are
2-1 count, top of the 6th, leading off here for the Cubbies in the top of the 6th. Let's go, Schwab, man. 2-1 count, and that's going to be ball. So 3-1 count here, guys. 3-1 count here, Kyle Schwarber. A lead-off walk would be beautiful. Lead-off walk would be beautiful. We are towards the middle of our order, though. Not that our top of our order has been doing too much. Harvey Byers hasn't been terrible, though. Harvey Byers has been pretty alright, but 3-1 count here. That's going to be too high. 4 balls. I like it. That's going to be 4 balls, guys. That's going to be a walk here for Kyle Schwarber, So a lead-off walk here. Schwarber will be on base to start off, but we have had a couple of lead-offs that we haven't been able to push in. And Turnbull could be done here, guys. Turnbull could be done here, guys.
Be away from the team to attend to a family matter, so
Turnbull could be done here, guys, which is what we want. That's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we need. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba. Let's go. So one out here. No, sorry, no one out here. Man on first. I think they're going to leave him in here. I think they'll leave him in. So Contreras will be on the plate right now with Jason Hayward on deck.
And ultimately he did try to steal that bag, but Contreras would have none of it.
That was a nice throw there from Contreras to Kipnis, and yeah, good tag up there. Good tag to prevent that steal there from Candelario there in that bottom of the 5th there. Would have put him in scoring position. Obviously 2 strikes and 2 outs though. Would have needed to do something there at bat. I can't remember who it was, but Contreras here, they are going to leave Turnbull in here, guys. They are going to leave Turnbull, let Turnbull stay in here. So Contreras will come up to bat here. Man on first, no outs. Top of 6th, would prefer him to get a walk, to be honest with you. He hasn't been getting too many connections this season. He does have 2 home runs though this year, but I think they came really early on against the Brewers in the first series that we had, the opening series of the season. And that's going to be swing. Oh, first pitch, swing. Oh, go out. Please go for foul. Please go for foul. Not an easy one, not an easy one. No. Yes! You foul. He couldn't find it. He didn't know where he couldn't get his feet in right. And that's going to be a foul there. That was definitely a play that should have been caught, but he couldn't find it. Candelario couldn't find his feet. He couldn't find his. Couldn't even really find where the ball was. He overran. I don't even know what happened there. That was kind of confusing. So Contreras here, he's going to get off Lucky there. On 1 count, the first pitch. Lucky gets that foul. Lucky gets that foul. Probably should have been an out. So on 1 count here, top of 6th. No one out, man on first. And that's going to be... Oh, what are you swinging at, brother? What are you swinging at? What are you swinging at? What are you swinging at?
2 strikes. Contreras.
Oh, what are you swinging at? So So 0-2 count here for Contreras. Fly out and ground out this series, 1 for 7, season 209 batting average. Come on, Contreras, get on base here. Just get on base here, and it's going to be ball. So 1-2 count here. 1-2 count here. No one out, man on first. 90 pitches thrown so far for Turnbull. I don't think he's going to last too much longer. If anything, he might get through this inning, provided if we don't get any more base runners. And that's going to be... Oh, we're going to steal second, though. We're going to steal second. So Contreras will strike out there, but we will steal second. So Shorby will be on second right now. Shorby will be on second. So scoring position here for the Cubs.
Interference to call on all players. Contreras drifts a little bit into the throwing lane there on the catcher. I don't mind initiating contact. We might have gotten that call.
There is no way you're going to call interference there. There is no way you can call interference there. Shut up.
That's where the catcher has to just follow through.
So, man on second here, 1 out, and it will be Jason Hayward. So, oh, here we go. So, can we drive in a run here? Jason Hayward gets a single, and Carl Schwarber should get home. Carl Schwarber should get home here if he can drive in a single here. So Jason Hayward with a triple in the fourth. This series 3 for 6.
Triple to end the green.
So we got a triple in the last. Jason Hayward. That's going to be inside there. So that'll be a 1-0 count here. 1-0 count here. Jason, man on second. Come on. An outfield single will get Shorby home. An outfield single should get Shorby home.
0 for 4 with men in scoring position.
0 for 4 men in scoring position tonight. Lovely. That's a fun stat to know. That's a real fun stat for the Cubs to know. 0 for 4 tonight with men in scoring position.
First and second innings.
So man on second here, 1-0 count. That's going to be too low here. So that'll be 2-0 count here to Jason Hayward. Next up would be Caratini, who's a good... today he's not been great in regards to contact, and today he's not been great in regards to his swings, but this season he's been pretty good in regards to his contact and getting men on and getting some RBIs. Got 9 RBIs this season, I believe I remember. 9 RBIs. So Caratini's a really good player to come up after this. Obviously he's had a bit of a rough day so far, but you know, man on first and second if Hayward can get on, 2-0 count here. And that's gonna be 3-0 count here. 3-0 count, lads. Come on! I don't know if he'll stay in though. I don't know if he'll stay in. It's because he did the Mike Tyson vs Roy Jones and Jake Paul vs Nate Robinson fight. When is that? I don't really care about Jake Paul and Nate Robinson, but I guess I'll do it. But in the same sense, when is that Mike Tyson and Roy Jones? Because I will do it. I did want to do that. I don't know when it is.
Scouting reports on him.
Is it this month or next month?
College player, especially
so 1 out here. That's gonna be a 3-1. Oh yeah, 8. Oh yeah. Remind me later.
As a catcher, always wanted to stay at catcher. His grandmother.
I don't even know what I'm doing next week, let alone 28th of November.
Favorite player.
But 3-1 count here. Probably go down to a pub in Australia and watch that and stream it at a pub. But till the 6th here, 2 outs, 3-1 count. That's going to be, wow, that's a rough call. That's going to be a full count here. That's a rough call here. That should be probably a walk, but he's 50 off. It's 60-40 there, 60-40. Nice work by the catcher there to bring that in and make it look like that was inside the zone. But Schwarber here in scoring position, 3-2 count right now. Full count here for Jason Hayward. Come on, Jason. Come on, Jason. Come on, Jason. And swing, and that's going to be out. Damn it. Oh, go after foul, please. Go for a foul. Ah! Shit, man. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating here. So Jason Hayward's going to swing, going to get a foul there. He's going to get caught out in the foul area. So I think they're taking Turnbull out here, which is good for us. Which is really good for us, in my opinion.
So that'll be it for Turnbull, it appears.
I like that because Turnbull's been doing really well against us, so I'm actually glad they're going to the bullpen here.
Like Guardian punched this guy out twice. Don't take me out now.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised because Turnbull's been really good in my opinion. I really don't think they should be taking him out here. I really don't think the Tigers should be taking him out here, but they are going to take him out. So, you know, man on second here, Carl Schwarber. The Tigers will go and make a pitching change. Guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's get 5 more thumbs up and hit 30. And also, let's subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single day. But let's go have a look and see if anything changed around the ballparks. Let's see if anything changed. Red Sox still leading 9-6 there with the Jays. Phillies up 5-2 now over the Nationals. Angels and Astros. The Astros score 1 run to make it 5-1. The Athletics lead 3-1 over the Rangers. The White Sox now lead 4-0 over the Pirates. And the Cardinals lead 4-2 over the Royals. Well, that's not great, is it? Mariners lead 1-0 over the Padres on top of the first two. Well, there you go. Well, there you go, lads. There we go. But now we're just waiting here for the pitching change, guys. Just waiting here for the pitching change. I find it a little bit odd, though. I do find it a little bit odd that they are making this pitching change right now, because I think that he's done really well. I think he did really well there for that entire game, and I don't think he deserves to go out now. I think even though there was contact there, it was still an out. He got the strikeout. I think that's the wrong decision there. And he didn't like it too, obviously. He wasn't liking it too, Turnbull. He knew we could go on a little bit longer. I feel like he could have at least gone through the inning. Who comes up now? Is it... no, it's not Kipnis. It was Contreras, then Jason Hayward, and now Bodie? No. Bodie? Pretty Bodie. No, it won't be Bodie. Yeah, it might be Bodie, actually. Maybe Bodie. If it's Bodie, a 2-run home run, he would be doing just nicely. 2-run home run, he would do just nicely here for Mr. Bodie.
Oh, yeah. But the headlines, championship is won by Chicago. Cubs retain title. The world's highest baseball honors for second.
Okay, who comes up? I think it's Bodie. I think it's Bodie that comes up now after Hayward. No. I don't know. It is what it is. But I don't know why I was still looking at something back in 1908. Congratulations, we won the season back then, but I want to watch the game right now. Okay, we're still watching it. We're still looking at the same thing here. Oh, I can't watch the game right now because it's frozen on the screen. Okay, good.
Good day, sir.
Budweiser pitching change.
All right, so who comes up here for the Tigers?
Ryan Garcia.
Oh, sorry, Caratini comes up now. So man on second, and that's going to be too high there. No, he's going to call off. Well, I tell you what, it's so hard for me to prevent myself from swearing on the channel. It's so hard for me to prevent myself from swearing sometimes. But Brian Garcia with 12 games, a record of 2-0, ERA 2.45, innings 11, strikeouts to walks 5-4, home runs 0, opponent average 2.23. So they're giving us our best. They're giving us their best right now in today's game. They are giving us their best. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to go for foul. So that'll be an 0-2 count here early to Caratini. Caratini having a real shocker today. This series as well, 0 for 4, season 274 batting average, but today he's had 0 for 2. He's looked average. He's looked real average at the bat today. So man on second here, 2 outs, 0-2 count here, top of the 6th. Garcia, 250s thrown so far. Caratini 0 for 2 in today's game.
Has been a starting pitcher who stops a losing streak.
And that will be, oh my God, Caratini. I'd really start pinching for the next one because he's been shocking. Like he's really been bad today, batting wise. He's really been bad. I was bigging him up. I've been bigging him up the whole time. Like I've been bigging him up the whole time, lads. I've been bigging him up for so long. But yeah, he's just been swinging it. What's he doing right now? You know what I mean? Like what's going on right now? What's going on right now, Mr. Caratini, mate? What's going on, mate? That's shocking. That's absolutely shocking. So yeah, Mariners lead 2-0 now with the Padres in the top of the first there. Nothing else has really changed. The Rays do win that game against the Orioles 4-2. Nothing else really changed. Angels up 6-2 of the Astros there. So we do wait here for the bottom of the 6th here, guys, and the Cubs still struggling with the bat. Gee whiz, you think yesterday they come back into it. They start, well, halfway through the second game against the White Sox, they start to pick it up again. Game 3 against the White Sox, they start to do well again, but they couldn't score too many runs. They only scored 2, and it was through a 2-run home run at Shorby. You know, yesterday it looked like they started getting their bats back with a 9-3 win there, and then obviously today it's not looking good. We're down 2-0 right now, and we're just not doing too well. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing too well with the bats again. Harvey Byers hasn't been shocking. Ian Happ's got a couple of he got a walk. I don't think he got anything else. Rizzo's not been great today. He hasn't been great for a while, actually. It hasn't been great since probably the beginning of that Cardinal series, but right at the beginning, the first game was when the first 2 games he was alright, and then he's kind of fallen away a little bit. Now he's in a bit of a slump. Who else is there? Caratini's been shocking today. Don't even start with Caratini. Kipnis, not really done too much. Who else is there? Jason Hayward got a triple, and he got a walk. He obviously struck out last, but he's probably been our best today. But yeah, not exactly the most enthralling of games for the Cubs, but we still find ourselves only 2-0 down. You know what I mean? We only find ourselves 2-0 down, but it is 5-3 right now in favour of the Tigers in regards to hits, which is something that's something that I've noticed. 5-3 in favour of the Tigers now in regards to hits, which is kind of surprising considering we're starting to get a few more men on base, but we just can't punch them in. So a lot of them are obviously walks. But Quintana here. Quintana here, and that's going to be ball 1 here. He's really pitched well in today's game.
It's the minimum 3.
Really pitched well.
3.
But they're talking about facing the minimum of 3 batters, but Underwood Jr. didn't face 3 batters. Underwood Jr. did not face 3 batters, he only faced 2.
Close. 2-0.
So 2-0 count here. Count here for Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 today's game. I believe he had a walk as well. And that's going to be too low, so 3-0 count here. Okay, this is not looking ideal. So 3-0 count here to start off this inning. The bottom of the 6th here. Still 3 innings to go, guys. Still 3 innings after this. Long way to go. Long way to go. Cisnero in the bullpen right now for the Tigers. So Quintana here. 3-0 count, Jacoby Jones. And that's going to be too low. That's going to be, oh wow. That should have been a 4-0 count, but he's going to call a 3-1 count there. It's surprising because Jacoby Jones, I think he thought that was in. He didn't complain at all, but that was a really low ball there, outside the zone. So 3-1 count here, I will take it. So Quintana here, and that's going to be hit right through center.
In the left center.
So we're going to hold him there first, so it's going to be a lead-off hit here.
Cubs and Charities delivers quality sports.
Lead-off hit here for the Detroit Tigers.
It supports communities and organizations throughout Chicago with unique programs. Cubs Charities is grounded in the power of sport to transform lives, build community, and inspire hope.
So a man on first here with no outs.
CubsCharities.org.
I'm not too sure who comes up now. I think they're coming towards the end of their batting lineup. It could actually be Austin Romine, to be honest with you. It could be Romine who's up now. It is going to be...
Headlines over 100 years ago. It said 3-fingered Brown. It meant 3
I'm not too sure yet. They haven't shown us yet. No, it's going to be Maven. Maven will be batting here. 0 for 1 in today's game.
Copy editor.
With a walk. One of Tyler Chatwood's infamous walks in this game.
That's good enough.
One of his 450 walks.
We already went to print.
So men on first here, no outs, and that's going to be oh my god, that's actually going to be a hit. That's going to be a fair ball, and they're going to get down to third here too. He's going to get down to third as well. Lovely. He's going to go home. Interesting call there. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, we're getting up and run there. Oh my god, oh my actual god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what have I just witnessed? Oh my god, what have I just witnessed? That was an impossible play by Bodie. That's a hit there. That's a clean hit. But they send him home and then Bodie makes a horrible throw. Bodie makes an absolute horrible throw to home. We would have easily had it out there. Arguably, we would have got it out and then thrown him out to third as well. But that was an absolutely shocking play there. Absolutely shocking play there by Bodie. Wow. So 3-0 here to the Tigers, guys. 3-0 here to the Tigers with the man on third, no outs. 3-0 here to the Tigers, man on third, no outs.
We'll move in against Romine. They're in third, nobody out.
Well, this is not looking like a great game right now, is it? This is not looking like a great game right now, is it, lads? And that's going to be inside here. So, sack flyer potential is there, guys. This game probably should be at least 4-0 here by the end of this inning.
It's Casey Sadler.
Casey Sadler is in the bullpen right now, working his arm to get warmed up here. But right now, the old Cubbies were in a bit of a dangerous position here. 1-0 count, man on third, and that's going to be check swing, 2-0 count. Oh no. Oh shit, man. Shit. This is a shit situation to be in. Man on third is Maven right now, no outs. They've already scored a run here in this inning. And that's going to be too low again, 3-0 count here. Oh, Quintana's done, I reckon. I feel like Quintana might be done. That's a couple of 3-0 counts already here in the sixth. A couple of 3-0 counts here in the sixth. He's already given away a single, he's already given away a double. And, well, triple, sorry. Well, it was a double. No, it was a triple. Class as a triple. So 3-0 count here to Romine, and that's going to be too high. Yeah, it's time for Quintana to come out. It's time for Quintana to come out.
I don't believe an error was charged.
Riley Sports guys, it's good ALN, mate. Time for Quintana to come out, guys.
Decided, Maven moved to third on the throw itself.
So, okay, so it's going to be called a double, not a triple to Maven.
And we'll take their word for it since we're not there.
So 55 pitches thrown so far for Quintana. I think he's done, to be honest with you. I think he's done. Yeah, good call here, David Ross. I think he's done. Unfortunately, I think we need to go to the bullpen here, guys, because a couple of 3-0 ball counts, a man on first and a man on third, you know, double. Yeah, Quintana, you did well, mate, but this sixth inning's been pretty average. This sixth inning has been pretty average here. Oh man, not looking great for the Guppies, mate. We can still do it if we had some decent hits on the board, but we can't hit the damn well ball. We can't hit the damn well ball. That's the issue here, lads. That's the issue, lads. That is the issue that we face right now. That is the damn well issue that we face. I don't think this is anywhere near over yet, though. Like, even if they score this run to make it 4-0, it's like, I don't think it's anywhere near over. I think we can still smack up this bullpen a little bit, but in the same sense, like, it's just hard to watch right now because, you know, it's not like we've been shocking pitching-wise, except for Chatwood. Chatwood was shithouse. Dwayne Underwood Jr., I actually think he should have come in for a little bit longer. I'm going to actually have a look right now. I don't think he pitched those 3 batters. I really don't. I can't remember him getting 3 batters. Josh McCall says morning. Well, it's afternoon for me, mate, but morning for you over in Australia. But let me have a look. I don't think he pitched 3 batters. I really don't. All right, Cubs here. Let's go to the pitching. Let's go to the pitching here. Dwayne Underwood, 0.2 innings pitched. Exactly right. Exactly right. He only pitched 2. I don't get that. Why did he only pitch 2? You have to face a minimum of 3 batters in this season. That's a mistake. And the reason why I'm complaining is because I would have liked to have seen him play further. I thought Dwayne Underwood Jr. was actually pitching quite well. But if you go through these stats here, guys, so Ian Happ with 2 at-bats, 1 walk and no hits. Anthony Rizzo, 3 at-bats, 1 hit and no walks. So he's 1 for 3. Javi Baez, he's 1 for 3. Schwarber, he is 0 for 2 with a walk. Contreras, 0 for 3. Jason Hayward, 1 for 3. Caratini, 0 for 3. David Bodie, what? He's only got 1 there and 1 walk. Oh, he's only come out twice. Right, he's only come out twice. So he's 0 for 1 with a walk, and Jason Kipnis is 0 for 2. So like that's shocking. That's absolutely shocking right there in regards to those stats. That is dead set shocking right there. But Casey Sadler comes out here, guys, with trying to get us out of danger here. So that's going to be strike 1 here. To Paredes. A double play would be beautiful, but a double play would still score that run and make it 4-0 here. A double play would still score that run and make it 4-0.
They're back in the middle playing.
So man on first, man on third here, on 1 count, bottom of the 6th, Paredes 1 for 1 today. With a walk as well, obviously, with one of Chatwood's infamous walks.
Sadler's the right man for the job.
So that's going to be an 0-2 count here. Sadler's done pretty well for us this season, in my opinion. I don't think Sadler's been too bad.
Has been again so far this year. 57% of balls.
So 0-2 count here for Paredes. We need to get at least 1 strike here and get that double play.
Now they're charging
We need to get rid of that sack fly potential for that 4-0 run. They need to get rid of that sack fly potential for that 4-0 run there. This game's still well and truly on, and that's going to be too low there. He's going to watch that one go underneath, so that will be a 1 and 2 count here for Isaac Paredes, 1 for 1, and Walker single. That'll be a 1 and 2 count here. No outs, man on first, man on third here.
Clint Frazier is wearing the mask at the plate.
One and 2 count. That's going to be 2 wide. 2 and 2 count here. But you see the difference between how my reactions are to that ball and how my reactions were to Tyler Chatwood's? It's because Chatwood was shithouse. Sadler has got a long time, and I think he's got a lot more control over the ball. You know, I go to people who are like, oh, some giving him some shit. But he walked the bases, loaded the bases 3 times. Bullshit, 3 times, loaded the bases in the first 2 innings. And that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. So still 2 and 2 count here. Still 2 and 2 count. Don't forget, guys, 4 likes away from 30. Got to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 4 likes away from 30. Got to hit that thumbs up button. Man on first here, man on third. No outs, 2 and 2 count. Bottom of the 6th. Paredes 1 for 1 with a walk as well. And Sadler comes in here for Quintana, who did pitch quite well until this inning, obviously, where he's put us in a little bit of danger here. It should at least be 4-0 here at the end of the 6th. Really, it should be. And that's going to be, that's not a check swing, that's a strikeout. Oh, wow. Wow, he said that he checked that. I think he went past the plate there. So that's going to be a full count here. Bottom of the 6th, full count. Honestly, we could be loading the bases right now. We could be about to load the bases, and then they would get to the start of their lineup with Victor Reyes to come out. So man on first, man on third, bottom of the 6th here. No outs. Long way to go in this game, guys. But anything, if we gave up, like if there'd be 5-0 at the end of this inning, then it'd be probably done. But 4-0, I can still see. I can still see 4-0 coming back to tie it up and maybe send it to extra innings. Full count here. That's gonna be swing. That's gonna be foul. That's nice. That dropped off. I'm surprised he watched that. That's a good eye. That was a good eye. I know it was a ball, but that was a good eye that even when he swung it, he got that because that dropped off like big, like straight down. Like just dropped straight down just as it got to the plate. So full count here, Maven on third, 90 feet away.
Which is a headline in and of itself, right?
So full count here, Paredes. A double play would be absolutely beautiful, but then again, I wouldn't like a double play right now. I would like it to. I would like a simple out here, a real simple out here, to be honest with you, because double play would still score that run in from third to make it a 4-0 game. So I don't really want the double play right now. What I would like is it to go straight to second. If it gets straight to the second baseman, get him out at second, and then obviously we can weigh up the option of either going home or first.
Still 3-2.
So full count here, and that's going to be 2 lows. That's going to be a low bases, Sadler. Lovely.
That's a pretty mature young hitter, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a single tonight. Getting our first look at him, but
shit.
read about him and
Shit. So bases loaded here, no outs. This is the 4th loaded bases here of this game here for the Tigers. Really, they should be putting us to the sword here. They should be putting us to the sword here. We need a strikeout and double play. That's what we need. We need a strikeout and double play. So they've got 2 runners in scoring position here. They're up 3-0 already. Bottom of the 6th.
6 men at the plate. 3 walks and 3 strikeouts to
Reyes 1 for 3 in today's game. Reyes 1 for 3 in today's game. Come on, Sadler, get us out of trouble here. This isn't Sadler's fault. This is Quintana's fault. This right now, and that's going to be strike 1 here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's a good start. So on 1 count here, nice pitch. On 1 count here, nice pitch. Victor Reyes 1 for 3, doubling the first on the run. This series 2 for 7 and season 274 batting average. The bases loaded here, no outs. Bottom of the 6th on 1 count. Sadler 10 pitches thrown. Reyes 1 for 3, Romine on second, Maven on third, and Paredes on first. Bases loaded. Shit, man. Pitching has been shocking today. Pitching. Well, look, no, it hasn't been. It hasn't been.
Trying to cut off every run
In
down.
spurts, it has been. In spurts, it's been horrible. When it's been bad, it's been bad. When it's been good, it's been real good. So Quintana Underwood Jr. did really well for that small little pocket. That pocket from the second inning until the end of the fifth. That pocket was really good pitching. And then on that first and second for the first part, and also in the sixth inning, it's been shocking.
There's a difference, but
Yeah,
three feels manageable.
And the other part of it too, this is a young hitter, and there's a certain amount of anxiety sometimes when you pull that infield in, because the hitter will start to think.
So 0-1 count here.
Just looking for a pitch I can drive. Well, now what do I got to do here? I got to start to change my process a little bit.
Oh, interesting situation here. It's like we don't want the double play necessarily. Like double play, I'll take a double play, but we don't really necessarily want a double play because then we go down 4-0. We really would. We'd love a strikeout and then a double play. That's going to be a sac fly here. Or maybe not actually. Jason Hayward might be on the run here. He might be able to stop him from getting it here. He's going to stop him. Yes! Alright, so that's not going to be a sac fly. Alright. I'll take that. You'll take that one. Jason Hayward with a nice play there to stop that man from getting in there. So originally looked like it was going to be a sac fly, but Jason Hayward will stop that. So it's still going to stay at 3-0 here. Nice play by Jason Hayward. Throws it there to Contreras. And Maven does not try and get in there for the sac fly. So 1 out here, still bases loaded, guys. 1 out here, still bases loaded.
So now you can back up in the middle and play for 2.
So double play, beautiful. Come on, double play ball. Double play ball would be looking ideal right now. That is looking ideal. And that's going to be ball. So 1 run count here to shoot. Shoot is 0 for 2 in today's game. 0 for 2 in today's game. The base is loaded, anything can happen here, guys. So 1 run count here, 1 out. So the sac fly ball is open, but the double play ball is on as well. 12 pitches thrown for Sadler. And that's going to be too low, so a 2-0 count here. Not great.
Pitches have been in the dirt.
Please don't walk the bases loaded. 2-0 count here. Bases loaded. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Please don't, for the love of God, walk these bases. I would rather you give up a single, to be honest with you. I'd rather you give up a single, to be honest with you, than walk the bases in this situation. But 2-0 count here. Bases loaded. Do not go 3-0. For the love of God, do not go 3-0. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to go foul, thank God. Okay, so that's going to go 2-1 here, guys. 2-1. 2-1. 1 out. Actually, kind of sad they didn't say fair because that would be a double play.
Scope was a Little League World Series champion, Curacao.
So 2-1 count here. Maven still on third for that lead off. Actually, no, he didn't get a lead off. He scored the run. Oh, someone just donated. Oh, the sideline with the $1 donation. Thank you very much, my dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, my man. And that's going to be... that's a grand slam.
That is a grand slam for Jonathan Scope. And the Tigers have opened it up. It's 7-0.
Well, that's not ideal.
Saw him rehearsing his practice swing, trying to emphasize getting the ball in the air. Sadler has been.
That's a grand slam, guys. That's a grand slam, Detroit Tigers. So 7-0 was the score.
After having opportunities to break through early, the Tigers were frustrated, and then boom. Scope with his 7th on the year. Grand slams seem to be rampant in Major League Baseball this year.
Shit, man. That's a grand slam.
Ballpark in droves, especially the Padres. Not much doubt about this
man.
one.
So it's going to be 7-0 here to the Tigers.
So that changes things considerably.
And that's going to be foul.
Foul strike on Cabrera.
Sarah Rosberg says the pain. Yeah, I know. Bases loaded there. That was their 4th bases loaded there of the game, though. You know what I mean? Like that was still their 4th bases loaded of the game. So you know, we should have been expecting it. You know, we should have been expecting. That's 5 runs scored here in this bottom 6. That's not even really Sadler's. Oh, it's gonna be another hit.
Just couldn't get it.
says, hey Blade, I don't understand baseball, but I have a good stream, my guy. Well, be thankful you don't understand baseball and becoming a Cubs fan right now, you know what I mean? Be thankful that you're not a Cubs fan right at this very moment. That is a grand slammer-dammer there by the Tigers, and they lead 7-0 here. 5 runs scored in the inning. Quintana put us in the shit, and Sadler just... Sarah Roethlisberger says, we're losing the Tigers, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's not great. It's not great here. That's going to be a ball. So, man on first here. 1 out, a double play ball is... Our pitching today has been outro. We had such a good little spurt. Such a good little spurt from the middle of the second all the way through until maybe the end of the 5th. Such a good little spurt. And then the 6th inning here, Quintana just goes and just, oh no. Oh, thank God it's a foul. Thank God. Josh Goss says, wow. So 19 pitches thrown from Sadler, guys. He's given up a grand slam. Sadler, it's not really his fault. Yes, he gave up the grand slam, but it's not really his fault for that grand. Oh shit! Don't go out. That's gonna be a fly out. That's gonna be a high fly there to the field.
2 down.
So that's gonna be 2 down here. Man on first.
I'll get a full breakdown of this game. It's Cubs post-game live presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield.
7-0. Shit me drunk. Shit me drunk, lads. Shit me drunk.
Nico Goodrum will be the 9th Tiger to bat here in the 6th.
Well, yeah, it's not technically over. Wow. Not technically over, but it is, but it's not. This is a joke right now. Like, truly, this is a joke. This is a joke right now. You want to go through the stat line? We'll go through this. We'll go through the stat lines.
I believe that's because
we'll go through the stat lines any moment now. Once we get through this inning, whether that be today or tomorrow, we'll get through the inning at some point. So we strike 2 here, so that'll be a 1 and 2 count here. No, 1 and 1 count. Sorry. Strike 1, so that'll be a 1 and 1 count here. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we're going to be doing the Cubbies and the Tigers game 3, and also the Cardinals and not Cardinals, the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Giants, and that's going to be swing miss. That'll be a 1 and 2 count here for Goodrum. 1 and 2 count.
Put it down there in the Gulf Coast, going into hurricane prep mode, gassing up the generators.
So 1 and 2 count here. That's going to be swing. Oh, please tell me that's a left field fly out. That is going to be a left field fly out there. So that's going to be all done here for the 6th, but they do score 5 runs. They do score 5 runs here. And it's going to be 7-0. So they get a grand slam in that inning, and now we wait for the top of the 7th. Now we wait here for the top of the 7th. So let me go and have a look at the other scores on the ballparks right now. 3 thumbs up away from 30, guys. Go and smash that thumbs up button. 3 thumbs up away from 30. Let's go check out. Okay, so the Tigers, Victor Reyes, 1 from 4 and a run. Jump and shoot, 1 from 3 and a walk. But he obviously got that grand slam. Miguel Cabrera, 2 from 3 and a walk. Candelario, 2 from 4. Nico Goodrum, 0 from... no, he's got... he's 0 from... Wait, I don't know. Yeah, 0 from 2. I don't know. Shit, I don't care. I don't care about that. I'm not going to read that. I'm pretty angry right now. Let's go have a look at what's going on around the ballparks right now with the other baseball games, because I'm sick of hearing about this right now. All right, so Phillies and Nationals. The Phillies lead 6-2 over the Nationals in the bottom of the 8th there. You've got the Astros who beat the Angels 6-3 earlier today. Marlins 4-0 over the Mets. The Blue Jays losing 9-6 to the Red Sox right now. In the top of the 8th, the Rays 4-2 over the Orioles. The Angels are winning 8-4 over the Astros in that second game. They're back-to-back. In the top of the 6th, the Tigers up 7-0 over the Cubs. In the end of the 6th, the Braves and Yankees postponed. Indians 4, Twins 2. Bottom of the 8th, the Athletics 5, Rangers 1. Bottom of the 5th, the Brewers lead 3-2 over the Reds. There, on top of the 5th, the White Sox lead 4-0 over the Pirates. At the top of the 6th, yes. Marlins and Mets, their second game, they're back-to-back is 0-0. Top of the 1st. The Cardinals lead the Royals 4-3 there, top of the 5th. The Mariners lead the Padres 4-0 on the second. The Rockies are winning 1-0 over the Diamondbacks down to the first. The Dodgers and the Giants are 0-0 there at the top of the first. So let's get back into the top of the seventh here, guys. And the Cubs would need a miracle. So Jose Cisnero comes in, games 14, 1-1 record, holds a 1.76 ERA, innings 15.1 pitched, strikeouts to walk 16.5, 0 home runs allowed, and opponent average of 182. They're giving us their best pitches today. They really want this win today. They're giving us their best pitches today.
6-3, 245.
So 7-0 right now to the Tigers.
Here comes David Bodie for the third time. Potential outcomes brought to you by DraftKings.
Ah, man, so David Bodie comes to play here. We need a miracle. We need probably 3 runs here. We need probably 3 runs here minimum in this inning to come out on top, to be honest with you. I can't believe we haven't scored a single run in this game. I really can't. I cannot believe we've only scored a single run in this game.
Started with the Astros, got to the big leagues.
David Bodie, that's going to be strike 1 here.
A little bit of
Strike 1.
14. It's New Mexico in 2000.
You know, it's funny, you know, we win and we win well, and then we lose and we lose well. You know, there's no real middle ground with us. Yes, against the White Sox it was close, but besides that, we either win and win well, or we lose and lose well. Right now we're losing and losing well. Yesterday we won and we won well.
American Association, Venezuela.
You know, it's just so odd. It's so odd. There's no middle ground with the Cubs.
New Jersey
No middle
Jackets,
ground.
I think is the name of that club.
That's too low there, so 2-1 count here to Bodie. 2-1 count here to Bodie. Leading off here. Rise once against the off leads with the Tigers. Mate, we're currently 18-10. Relax. 2-1 count. Are you a Blue Jays fan? Shush. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be out there. That's going to be swing, and that's going to be out. So Bodie will get out there. Who do you support, Riley?
Right.
Who do you support?
There's 2 fans of
Go Blue Jays. Let me go. Hold on 1 second. Let me go
Bruce Springsteen's.
have a look. Oh, the Blue Jays. Oh, 14 and 13. They're third in their division. Nice. I wouldn't be talking shit. All right, so 7-0 here. And aren't you losing to the Red Sox right now? Hold on a second. Aren't you losing to the Red Sox? And you were talking shit about the Tigers? You're losing 9-6 to the Red Sox. What's wrong? What are you talking about? They're 9-20 for the season. I don't be talking shit as a Blue Jays fan. Gee whiz. Alright, so on 1 count here for Kipnis. 1 out here. Reach on an error in the third. Blue Jays fans talking shit about the Tigers. You're losing to the Red Sox right now, 9-6. And that's going to be sweet, that's going to be foul. So I think that's going to be, what, 0-2 count here? 0-2 count here for Jason Kipnis. In the top of the 7th.
Tiger Kyle Ryan is up.
Kyle Ryan about to come out here to pitch probably in the bottom of the 7th.
What's
Detroit, Coney Dog? We got a shot of the hot dog. Coney Dogs.
So 0-2 count here, 1 out. And that's going to be too high. Too high there.
Is there a kind of a dog that
1-2 count. Yeah, you don't want to apply to that one, do you?
Dress it a certain way.
Yes.
So 7 pitches thrown so far for Cisnero. Cubs would need a significant comeback here. Can't see that one coming in. That's going to be a swing. That's going to go out center field. That's an easy center field fly out there.
Jones.
Easy center field fly out there. Yeah, we have been shocking today at bat.
Steamed hot dog.
Shocking today at bat.
Beef chili. No beans. Yellow mustard.
So next up will be Ian Hatt. Mike John says, I'm not going to watch tomorrow's game with the Cubs, but I'm going to watch Cincinnati Reds. Why does the Chicago Cubs go on Friday? I don't think we have a game on Friday. We play Detroit tomorrow, then I think we have a break, and then we go to Cincinnati. I don't think we play on Saturday, mate. We play on Saturday. So we'll be streaming the Tigers game tomorrow.
You know, I'm
against the
not
Cubbies.
adventurous with my pizza consumption. I kind of have my tried and true.
And that's going to be ball 1 here, Ian Hatt. Ball 1.
Yeah, people sometimes
It's good enough as it
is. A little too out there with the pizza.
Darnell says poor performance for the Cubs. It is, mate. It 100% is a poor performance for the Cubbies.
Pineapple, chicken.
So top of the 7th here, 1-0 count. And that's going to be 2-0 count.
You know, Cheerios.
Oh, he's called a strike. He's called a strike. It's going to be a 1-on-1 count. It should be 2-0. He's going to call a strike there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that's going to be 2-1 count here. It should be a 3-1 count. That's going to be, sorry, it should be 3-0 count, but it's going to be a 2-1 count here. Right, he's supposed to at least we're only down 9-6. Brother, the Red Sox are 9-20. The Red Sox are 9-20 with a 310 percentage. They are last in your division. They're last in your division, and you're losing 9-6. And hold on a second, let's go have a look at my team, if you want to talk shit, who are currently top of our division, and 18-10. So as a Blue Jays fan, I think you should probably stop talking, because you shouldn't be talking shit when you're a Blue Jays fan. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, brother. You're currently losing to one of the teams with the worst record in the whole league, and they're last place in their division. Actually, do they have the worst record in the whole league? They're just a little better than the Angels. And they're just a bit better than Pirates. So the third worst division, third worst record in the league, and you're talking shit because you're down only by 3 runs. Gee whiz, Blue Jays fans, relax, my dude. Absolutely no legs to stand on. And then if you want to talk about records, we can talk about records if you'd like. So let's go have a look at the record of the Blue Jays. So they're third in their division with a 14-13 record. Nice. They're up by 1 on a 5-1 record. While the Cubs are currently 18-10 on top of the division, with a 6.43 percentage. So, nice shit talking there for the Blue Jays fans. Interesting decision, but don't know about it. And that's going to be swing miss. So that's going to be all out here, and we move to the bottom of the 7th here, guys. So Ian Hatt not done too well today, so that's going to be 7-0 here in favour of the Tigers, 9-3 in regards to hits. Obviously the grand slam to the Tigers pulled this one away. Michael John says, I'm not going to watch the Cubs game tomorrow, but I'm going to watch the Cincinnati Reds vs Cubs on Friday. No, the next game's on Saturday. Unless you're in America, then, because there is no Cubs, we don't play on Friday. Unless you're in America. Are you in America or are you in Australia? Because the next Cubs game after tomorrow, I'm pretty sure isn't until, it's Friday in America, but it'll be Friday in America, but for the Cubs, yeah, we don't play again. We don't play on Friday. Or Thursday for you guys in America. We play again on Friday for America, Saturday for us over here on the other side of the world. But not great right now, guys. Not great right now for the Cubs. Really, really not great. But 3 likes away from 30, guys. 3 likes away from 30, guys. Smash that thumbs up button. 3 likes away from 30. Brewers lead 3-2 over the Reds. Cardinals lead 4-3 over the Royals. Oh, you're in Illinois. Nice, Micah. Nice. Riley Sports Rose says, yeah, Blue Jays are no good. Exactly right. So if you're no good, I wouldn't be saying stuff like, oh, you're losing to the Tigers, you know. Because you are kind of... No, you guys are right. You're not bad. 14-13 is not bad. But it's like... You know, if you weren't losing to the Red Sox, you'd have a reason to be able to talk shit. But you're losing to the Red Sox, so it's like, you can't really talk shit when you're losing to the Red Sox. You know, you can lose by 100 runs, you can lose by 1 run. The same result happens, you know. So, Blue Jays will go to 500 too. So, Blue Jays will go to 500. We'll probably go to what? We'll be on, we're 6-4 of real today against the old Red Sox. Real bad position this season. Unfortunately for them, obviously they lost their lost the old books. They lost the old books. Tomorrow's probables: John Lester versus Books. Tomorrow's probables: John Lester versus Fulmer. Jeez, Lester been good this season except for that game against the White Sox. Been really good this season except for that one game against the White Sox. Except for that one game against the White Sox. Bottom of the 7th here, guys. The Tigers come back out. 17 strikeouts to 10. That was Lester and Fulmer.
Left-hander Kyle Ryan, the Budweiser pitching.
Oh, have we gone off? Are we still on, guys? Are we still on, guys? It just went off.
Original team.
Yeah.
Am I still on for you guys? Am I still on for you guys?
Into a groove here, scuffling here. 9 games.
Not sure. Hopefully I'm still on for you guys.
First time he's ever faced.
And that's going to be strike there. So that will be Kyle Ryan comes in, by the way, guys. So 1-1 count here. Jacoby Jones on 1 for 2 with a sack fly, single run on RBI.
runs, 6
Bottom of the 7th here, leading off, and that's going to be swing and miss. So that'll be a 0-2 count here. 1-2 count, sorry. 1-2 count.
From Auburndale, Florida.
No, sports guys, you just said the stream. Well, brother, but the fact that you said no gone means that I know that you can see me because you replied to my question.
Tigers.
So 1-2 count here, bottom of the 7th.
Forever. Joker.
And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be a hit, that'll be a ground out. I mean, easy ground out there, and good stuff. So that's going to be 1 out. No, we're not that. We weren't gone. If you hadn't have said no, gone, then I would have believed you. But because you said no and gone, it means you were responding to my question, which means that you could see me the whole time. Alright, so we go, that was 1 out there, 1 out here. No one on base, rough game this one for the old Cubbies. Rough game this one for the old Cubbies. And that's going to be strike 1, Carl Ryan. Strike 1, Carl Ryan here.
His older brother, Emilio, former Cub.
This is not fun, this one. It's not fun, this one. Not fun, this one. I don't like this game. Not having fun is this game. No, sir. Not having fun is this game.
Earlier this season.
That's going to be too low. That's going to be too low here.
Like 9 hits in a row or something that 1 year.
Big start.
So 1-2 count here.
14.
No one on base.
Lenny Marula on the booth with us, who was the oldest living ex-Cub from the
Bonifacio, 0.83 average. Wow. He's got a 0.83 average here, Bonifacio, who's come in here to pinch hit.
11 hits.
0.83 average.
Of the 2014
And that's going to be a swing, and that's going to be a foul. So still 0-2 count here. Still 0-2 count.
19 for 38 over his first 8 games, batting .500.
Should have cut off the jam.
1 and 2, not 0-2. 1-2 count here.
Called it a year.
1-2 count here. It's got his thoughts and Messi wants time to go. Has he said that? I haven't seen him say that. Has he actually said he wants to go? That's going to be a foul tip here. So 1-2 count here. Unless you've actually seen him actually say it, I wouldn't believe what the media writes. But no one on base here, 2 outs. Until it actually happens, I don't believe it. So Kyle Ryan pitching here, done pretty well here in the 7th. Quintana did pretty well for a couple of innings until he did not. Sadler got absolutely ripped apart for a grand slam and a single. And Tyler Chatwood was embarrassing. So Romine 0 for 2 in today's game. And that's going to be strike. Right, sports, I wouldn't believe that. I believe it, but until it happens, I won't say that it's a fact, but I would believe that's the case. Messi has already said he wants to leave Barcelona, so it wouldn't surprise me if he wanted to go to another one of the top teams, and he's not going to go to Liverpool, he's not going to go to Bayern. It would make sense, considering he's been linked to us for a long time. However, I wouldn't believe it until it actually... I wouldn't actually believe it was happening until it actually happened, but I believe it's definitely a possibility, yes. But everyone else who's a Premier League fan won't believe it's a possibility because they won't want to believe it's a possibility. But 1-1 count here, and that's going to be swing, it's going to be up, and that's going to be an easy pop up there. So, quickly through the 7th, and we go to the top of the 8th here, guys. Quickly through the 7th, and we go to the top of the 8th.
7-0.
7-0, so Rizzo, Byers, and Schwarber. If anything was to happen, we'd have to do it right now with this this upcoming lineup. But no one's been doing well, really. You know, no one's been doing well, really, for the Cubs. So, unfortunately, that's going to get into the top of the 8th. So let's go see if we can change. The Red Sox still lead the Blue Jays 9-6 in the end of the 8th there. The Phillies lead the Nationals 6-2 at the top of the 9th. The Angels 8-4 over the Astros, top of the 6th. Indians 1-4-2 over the Twins. The Rangers and Athletics. The Athletics lead 5-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Brewers and Reds. Brewers up 3-2 over the Reds, top of the 6th. The White Sox up 4-0 over the Pirates in the middle of the 7th. Marlins and Mets 0-0 there, top of the 2nd. Oh yes, the Royals. Good on you, Royals. Come on, Royals. It's 4-4. The Cardinals and the Royals right now, top of the 6th. Padres and Mariners 4-0 to the Mariners in the top of the 3rd. Diamondbacks and Rockies. Rockies lead 2-0 in the bottom of the first inning. The Diamondbacks and the Giants are down 3-0 Dodgers right now in the bottom of the first there. So that is everything that's going on right now. That's everything that's going on around the ballparks. And top of the 8th, we need Rizzo to get on base here. Harvey Baez to go deep. Contreras to get, Swami to get on base. Contreras to go deep. And then, buddy, just keep pumping along. Just keep pumping along here. Keep pumping along. But we're in a bit of a situation that I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of. 3 runs would have been okay to kind of get through. 3 runs would have been all right. But outside of the, when they got that grand slam one, I was like, no, okay, good night. Good night there. Good night there. Yes, please. I need a damn more coffee, to be honest with you, after what I'm witnessing right now. All right, let me just turn this around 1 second. 2 seconds, guys. Rick Starr says, "Hey, bro. Hello, mate. You've come a little bit. You've come after we got hit for a grand slam. You've come in a bit of a bad time, my man. Unfortunately, we're down pretty significantly right now, and we're not doing too well. Tyler Chatwood was absolutely embarrassing to start off as a starting pitcher. Quintana did well briefly from the 2nd until the 6th, and then he was done. And when he was done, my man. He was done. So it wasn't like let's take him out. It was to take him out immediately, before Sadler came in and gave up the grand slam. So this game's done. Rick Starr says ain't over yet, but it isn't over yet technically. It is not over yet technically. However, we need Rizzo to do something right now. Rizzo leading off, followed by Baez and Schwarber. No one's really done anything in this game. The only person who's probably done anything was Jason Hayward, and no one pushed him in. He got a triple, and no one pushed him in. You know what I mean? So that's the old problem here, my friend. That's the old problem here that we find. And that's going to be strike 1 here to Rizzo. Unfortunately, I thought halfway through that White Sox series, like I kept saying, Game 2, we improved our bats, and then I thought that the Game 3 we started to improve it as well. Then yesterday we obviously blew out for a 9-3 win there. Rizzo here goes. Oh, it's going to be short. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going to catch that in left field. So, look, I'm pretty confident to say this is over, Rick Starr. I'm pretty confident to say this is over, man. Pretty confident, 7-0 down, and our bats have just not looked great at all. It was game on until the last inning. The last inning when we had it was 3-0. Oh no, sorry, the 6th inning was 3-0. Actually no, the 6th inning was 2-0. It was 2-0 the Tigers going into the 6th inning, and then they hit that. They got a run and then a grand slam. So Harvey Baez here, 1 for 3 single in the first. Hasn't done anything since he got that single. And that's going to be ball. No, it's going to be strike. Going to be a strike. All right. And that's going to be, nearly hit in the legs. So that's going to be, it's still 1 out here, but 1-on-1 count here to Harvey Baez. 1-on-1 count here, Harvey Baez.
Step and go, long arm action. Throws that ball back a good long ways.
Top of the 8th, 1 out, and that's going to be swing, that's going to be a miss. So 1 and 2 count here. Jeez, everyone's just not batting here. Everyone's not batting here, guys. So Baez, 1 for 3, no one on base, 1 out, 1 and 2 count. Top of the 8th, 7-0 in favour of the Tigers over the Cubbies. Soto pitching here for the Tigers. They've literally given us all their best pitches today. Like they gave us everything they could today, and that's going to be a straight line drive out to the shortstop Nico Goodrum. So nothing's going to happen there, and it's going to be 2 outs here with no one on base. This one's over and done with, my man. Over and done with.
Cubs will donate net proceeds from the sale of Cubs Authentics items to Cubs charities. Visit Cubs.com/authentics today. Yeah, that's the second one. Baez is blistering for an out tonight.
So Schwarber 0 for 2 in today's game with a walk in the 6th and a solo on base. This series only 1 for 7. I think got a hit yesterday. And that's going to be strike 1 here.
Soto slings it in there for a strike.
So on 1 count here, 2 outs, no one on base, top of the 8th.
Soto's the kind of guy that when I was in spring training and you throw out those extended, like the 6 packs of mounds, I would get it as far away from this.
So this will take us to 18-11, guys. So still very significantly on top of our division, and we're doing still really well with our percentage. That's going to be strike 2. However, obviously the Cardinals, we need to hope they lose to the Royals. We need to hope they start losing a few games as well. You know what I mean? So let's go have a look and see how that game's going right now. Cardinals and Royals still 4-4 in the bottom 6. So I'd love to see the Royals win that game. I'd love to see the Royals win that game. That's going to be a ball. So 1 and 2 count here to Schwarber. 1 and 2 count here to Schwarber.
I throw way harder than she does.
Shocking game right now. Shocking. Don't forget, guys, tonight we are doing the A-League and the boxing fight between Jeff Horn and Tim Sue.
Comerica Park, they have center field.
That's early in the morning for you guys over in America, by the way, so you probably won't be awake for those ones. But 1 and 2 count here for Schwarber. That's going to be too high. So 2 and 2 count here.
That's a good shot there to get a little sense of what the hitter's up against.
2 and 2 count here, 2 outs. Next up on deck would be Contreras. Just a shocking game all round, to be honest, guys. Just a shocking game all round.
Swinging that.
And that's going to be strikeout. Wow.
Looking, Schwarber.
I disagree. That was a ball. I think it's called a strikeout there. So this one's looking like a shutout here, guys. Looking like a shutout. So 7-0 here to the Tigers over the Cubs going into the bottom of the 8th. Not looking great in this one, lads. Not looking great in this one. Let's go have a look at anything changing. Anything changing right now? Sorry, the computer keeps cutting out, guys. I can't do anything about it. Anything change? 7-0 Tigers, 5-3 A's, Brewers 3-2 Reds, 4-4 Cardinals Royals, Rockies 2-0 there. Giants and Dodgers now tied. It was 3-1 to the Dodgers, now it's 3-3. Wow, that's the first inning. They've both given up 3 runs there in the first inning. So it was 3-0 to the Dodgers in the top of the first, and now it's 3-3 at the end of the first. Wow, lots of runs scored there in that game already. Lenny Gambino says, rough day for the Cubbies today. Yep, you know, we get a few rough days here and there. We had a rough day against the White Sox. Well, that's what I'm saying. When we lose well. When we win well. When we win well. When we lose well. And today is one of those days where we lose and we lose well. Today is one of those days where we just get absolutely smackarooned up. So, thank you. And when I say we get smackarooned up, we're getting smackarooned up. But, you know, this is baseball, guys. You know, people who don't watch baseball don't really understand it. Like, they don't really understand that, you know, you have to expect losses. Like, you have to expect it. You know, with rugby league, if you're the Roosters, you don't expect a loss. Or your Panthers, you never expect a loss. Or if you're in the NFL, you don't expect a loss. But with baseball, because the season is so long with so many games, you know, you have to expect to lose quite a significant portion of them. Like, you know, with 60-game season, you should be... Well, that's the thing, like... In baseball, there's usually 162 games a season. Like, a really phenomenal season is winning 100 games. You know what I mean? Like, if you can win 100 games, that is an incredible season. So, you know, you still have to expect to lose 60 games, which people don't really get. They're like, oh, wow, you still lost 60 games. It's like, well, shit, man. You know, like, what do you want from me? I just won 100 of them. You know, one of 100 of 162. So this year's obviously 60 games, so it's a bit different. But I guess you need to kind of expect to... minimum, more than likely lose. The good teams will more than likely lose probably 15, maybe, yeah, 15, 20 will probably be the really good teams, what they'll probably end on, I would say, this season. Because if you look right now, at the table, the Yankees, they have, Yankees have lost 9, but they're not even top of their division right now. They're behind the Rays, but then again, they haven't played as many games. The Yankees lost 9. The best team in the East, AL East, lost 11. The best team in the AL Central lost 10. Best team in the AL West lost 10 in the A's. You know, the best team in the NL East has lost 12. Best team with the Cubs has lost 11, including today. And the Dodgers, obviously, they've lost 8. But they'll still probably end up losing about 15 games for the season. So that's the point, guys. People forget that. Now, they don't realise you have to expect this. You know, sometimes you're going to lose games, sometimes you're going to win the damn well games. It's just how it is. You can't just win every game. But Are You Canal says hi. Hello, Are You Canal? Good to see you, Jenny.
Kind of hiding him down there at the bottom of the batting order, but this looks like a very accomplished young hitter.
So it's going to be a man on first here.
Zobrist-like.
Man on first here for Paredes. He's going to get a base hit there right through centre. Unfortunately, the second baseman, Mr. Jason Kipnis, could not get to that one. Just one of those rough days, guys. You have those bad days at the office. We have a few more of those bad days at the office than a lot of the other teams. But, you know, when you've got a record of 18 and 10, you can do stuff like this for one game. But as long as we come back out tomorrow and get a good win, that's going to be an easy play there.
He made the catch. Somebody yelled at him, let it go. I don't know who.
He should have let it go.
Yeah, it might have been that Reyes didn't run. That's why he would do that, to try to turn two.
So that's going to that's funny. So man on first here, one out.
Those thoughts in my mind out there, man. And see, I was going to, but he was worried about the spin. You're playing charades, that's what he said.
So man on first here, one out. Sure, that's going to be ball one here. Dan Winkler pitching here for the Cubs. I even ask why Cubs so bad. Brother, we're 18 and 10. What are you talking about why the Cubs so bad? We're 18 and 10. We're top of our division. We're losing one game. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? We're 18 and 10. We're losing one game here. And now the Cubs are so bad. Gee whiz. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 18 and 10. And you're saying we're bad? It's one game. This is baseball, baby. This is baseball.
Roughly 400 feet.
Oh, yes, it's frustrating. Of course you want to win every game, but it's not possible. Not possible. So that's going to be so easy. Baseball, you have slumps. You have long slumps. You have short slumps. You have, you just go through moments. And right now, we're still kind of in a moment. I thought we came out of it yesterday, but obviously not.
Right.
So we're still kind of in that same moment that we've been in since the Brewers. And that's going to be a high pop up here. High pop out here.
He's got that one.
So man on first here, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
That's a major league pop-up right there.
Do you do P5 or just 5?
I usually do a circle 5.
So need 2 grand slams in the 9th for the Cubbies.
Circle to fly out to the pop-up.
Need 2 grand slams in the 9th for the Cubbies. 3 thumbs up away from 30, guys. Go and smash that thumbs up button. 3 thumbs up away from 30.
I did not distinguish fair.
And obviously subscribing you around here. We do this every single day. But man on first here, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
So I just do 5 or 7.
Easy ground out there. Easy ground out there. Comerica is out at first. So that's going to be all done for the 8th, and we probably go to the last half inning here.
Here comes the 9th.
10 hits for the Tigers, 3 hits for the Cubs, and really, the Tigers should have actually been winning by a lot more than this too, which is the craziest part. The craziest part is the Tigers should be winning this game by probably like, I don't know, like 14-3, 14-0, some shit, you know what I mean? Like that first 2 innings was ridiculous. I can't believe they only scored 2 runs from those first 2 innings. But then they hit that grand slam with the 6th, which obviously ended the game. If it was still 2 or 3 runs, I'd still believe in us. But no, you know what? I still have my doubts, my heavy doubts, because we've been really struggling today. But you never give up as a fan. You never give up as a fan. There's always that hope. There's always that hope that we could go and get maybe 1 or 2 men on base and then push them around. Then it'd only be a 5-run game, and then you'd be like, okay, well wait a second, still got 3 outs here, could be on. Then you get a single, you got bases loaded. And someone goes and gets a double down left field, and you're just like, okay, we just scored 3 runs, and now it's only a 2-run game. No way else, huh? So that's how you think of as a fan. Even though it's incredibly unlikely, that's how you think of a fan. Oh, wait a second. Now we're only at 2 runs down, and then we go into a dinger, tie the game up, send it to extras. Woo! That's exciting to think about, but probably won't happen. But that's exactly how you, as fans, you do, man. You just think that there's always a chance until it's over, until that fat lady is singing. If she's not singing yet, you shut your mouth, because I'm waiting for that fat lady to sing. Oh, wait for that fat lady there while singing. She's not singing yet! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she's not singing yet. No, sorry. No, sorry. But we do go into the bottom of the 9th here, top of the 9th here, sorry guys. I wish we were going to the bottom of the 9th. We do go into the top of the 9th here. The Cubbies need 2 grand slamadamas. 2 grand slamadamas, and I think we've just gone past our bat. Okay, no, we've got Schwarber. I think Schwarber to come up.
moment.
Contreras.
Good moments for the Cubs here tonight.
Schwarber, Contreras.
Quintana's line ultimately not really impressive, but some good
Schwarber, Contreras, and
innings tonight. He did allow 3 runs. 2 of those came home after that.
Schwarber, Contreras, and Hayward. That's it. That's I think that's who we got coming up here.
Sharp had good command of the fastball.
No, I think it's Contreras, Hayward, and then Caratini.
We welcome you back inside our Budweiser broadcast booth.
So Cubbies is one of those nights, unfortunately. It's been one of those days, baby.
It's not
One
too
of
early
those
to
days,
start
baby.
rooting against the Cardinals. If they win that game, they could be just 2 games out.
Yeah, I mean, the road.
Contreras here leading off. That's going to be swing. That's going to be foul. Swing foul. Swing foul. Swing foul.
Things are stacked pretty well against them.
So, Buck Farmer this season, 9 games, 1-0 record with 4 holes, ERA of 2.16, 8 innings, pitched 3 strikes, 3 walks, no, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, 0 home runs allowed. Literally, not one of their pitchers today has given up a home run this season. Not a single pitcher this today has given up a home run. So that's going to be ball here.
Ball 1-1.
Ball 1-1. Ball 1-1. I'm going crazy over here, guys. I'm going crazy.
It's been a tough act to follow here.
Crazy over here, man. So top of 9, and that's going to be strike. It's going to call a strike there because he's a dog of an umpire. That's going to be 1 and 2 count here. Top of the 9th there, no one on base, no one out. Contreras 0 for 3.
It's been statistically a lot better than the rotation, although they got
I just know the Cardinals and White Sox fans are going to be having a field day with this. Well, Cardinals fans, don't you talk. You're losing the rules right now. Contreras. Oh, go! Go! We're not getting shut out! Yes! We're not getting shut out! Yes! 7-1, baby. We're not getting shut out. That's what I'm talking about, Contreras. Why couldn't you do that earlier in the game, my man? Why couldn't you do that earlier in the game? Yeah! Take that, Detroit. You ain't shutting us out, baby. You ain't shutting us out, baby. Woo! I'll take it. I will take it. 6-run ball game. Top of the 9th. Alright, now we just need a grand slam and a 3-run home run. How about that? We don't need 2 grand slams anymore. We only need a grand slam and a 3-run home run. How about that? So 7-1 here goes Contreras with the solo home run, and that's going to be Albert Almora Jr. coming up here for Jason Hayward. Pitch hitting.
That home run, the first hit for the Cubs since the Hayward triple back in the 4th.
Wow, that is the first hit for the Cubs since the Hayward triple back in the 3rd inning. That's madness. That is a madness. Wow. So on 1 count here, no one on base, no one out, and that's going to be strike 2. But we didn't get shut out, guys. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Yes, sir. I was thinking we get shut out with the Tigers. We ain't getting shut out here, baby. We ain't getting shut out here, baby. And that's gonna be wow. Albert Almora, I don't even know why we brought him back to bat. To be honest with you, he's been shocking this year. Like this year, he's literally like nearly under 100. He's not under 100 this year.
The final out, get a full breakdown of tonight's action.
So still 2 outs here. A grand slam and a 3-run home run. How about that, huh? Still potential. Fat Lady's not singing yet. She ain't singing yet.
Immediately following the game.
She ain't singing yet. Caratini comes up now. Garatini comes up. Oh no, Fegley, sorry, Fegley. So Josh Fegley comes up now. Pinch hitting for Caratini, who was shocking today, and that's going to be an easy ground out here. So guys, look, the fat lady, she's getting ready. She's not out singing yet, but the fat lady, she's getting ready. But I will take the fact that we didn't score 0 runs. I will take that. Every time we look like we're going to get shut out, we actually score a run in the 9th. So I'll take it. You know, every time we look like we're going to get shut out, and every time we're streaming, I'm like, well, wait a second. We're about to get shut out here. Like against the White Sox, no siree. We still scored a run there in the 9th. And here, actually no, that was the 8th we scored that. And here, David Bodie, woo, he's about to make it 2 runs. You know, he's about to make it 7-2. You watch Dan Bodie here, look at this guy. He's about to make it 7-2. You watch this, and that's going to be strike one here. So he's not going to do it there. But just wait, all right? He doesn't want the fat lady singing this yet. See, he scores here. Ooh, ball game on, baby. You know, 2 outs. Top of the ninth, the Miracle in Detroit. The Miracle at Comerica. The Comerica Miracle. Comerica Cup Miracle. How about that? So on 1 count here. That's going to be dropping in there for a strike. So I mean, on 2 count here. But David Bodie now. David Bodie, man, with the last strike of the game. Last strike of the game. Jeez, look at my American accent. Nobody phenomenal. 0-2 count here, 2 outs. Top of the ninth, and that's going to be swing miss. So the fat lady is beginning to sing, but we didn't get shut out. How about that? I'll take it. I will take it. So guys, that's going to do it today. Obviously, I'm not going to be singing the Go Cubs Go. Obviously, I will not be singing Go Cubs Damn Well Go today. But guys, we will be back tomorrow for Cubs versus the Tigers and the Dodgers and Giants game. So obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, go down there. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you as always. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys later on tonight for the A-League in the semi-finals and also in the boxing. There's a big fight tonight. Jeff Horn and Tim Sue. So it should be a good one. So we're going to be sharing that one as well. But I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys later on today. If you want more baseball, then we'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.